don't like Batman. You're
It's
just
true, I don't
biased.
like Batman. Luckily, we're not doing commentary on Batman.
No, we're doing commentary on Eurovision.
The worst year of Eurovision ever.
Oh no.
Still better than Batman.
Came into the Spanish broadcast partway through the
Yes.
jingle.
And
Anyway, this is the Nullpart podcast.
Woo!
Hello, I'm Milo.
I'm Pussy Pope.
I'm Sir Kathy Wise, and these are two men playing guitar.
Oh, it's
The
the
Olsen
Olsen
brothers.
twins.
The Olsen twins.
They really let
Gee.
themselves go.
Yeah.
No, they've just become who they really are inside.
Right.
Wow.
Like the Wachowskis.
And I mean, yeah. They won the 2000 Eurovision, so I think that's validation.
It is Purple Day.
It
It's
is.
the day when we celebrate gender
Diversity.
diversity.
These guys are both male, which isn't the most diverse.
Well, no.
But
So
these
they-
ladies...
They
Women
won-
playing bagpipes in
So
short
they
skirts.
briefly reprised their winning song from last year, is that
Yep,
right?
that was the winning song from 2000.
Yeah, this is 2001 in Copenhagen.
Yes.
And these guys are presumably Danish.
Yes.
I was trying to remember where Copenhagen is. Denmark.
Denmark.
It's Denmark.
Okay,
Got it.
so explain the bagpipes.
It's a traditional.
Yeah. Well, when these two were releasing their new single, they're like, we want something edgy, we want something now, we want something 1996. So they went for the bagpipes.
I see.
bagpipes are
Well,
timeless.
Are they?
it appears
Yeah.
the women are just clicking their fingers and not playing the bagpipes, so I guess they're ornamental.
Well, it's all backing track.
Also,
You know,
there is some tenuous link between Scandinavia and Scotland.
You mean the Vikings?
or just northernliness.
Yeah.
Which
I
one?
remember a Scandinavia in the World comic where, when Scotland wanted to secede from the UK, Scandinavia was very welcoming of them because they were a kindred spirit.
Yeah. Living in the north, it's cold. Also, you need bagpipes.
Also, they have oil.
Sure.
Norway and Scotland have that in common.
But Denmark doesn't have that much oil, do they?
No, they don't.
They're a bit further south. So
They don't have very much of anything.
Denmark
They're
have
very
tiny
poor in natural
guitars.
resources. Denmark is basically a country on a sandbar.
But they do okay.
Oh, they do okay. Like in the modern world, yeah. But historically, they've been like a vassal of Norway and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're small. Oh, yeah, I guess Danish is like a Scandinavian language with some German overtones.
Yeah.
Why weren't they allowed full-size guitars? They have tiny
EU
guitars.
regulations.
Well, they're actually giants. You can't tell.
Yeah.
They're sort of a
Oh.
forced perspective thing. They're much closer to us than these bagpipers.
Yeah.
Right, so they're ordinary guitars.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
giant men.
Yes.
Yeah.
Half giant. They're basically Hagrids.
They've just
But they-
shaved.
Well, they've still got
Not
beards.
very well. They shaved 3 weeks ago. I'm hoping no one will notice.
They're not letting it keep them down.
They're no Robbie Coltrane though.
Well,
Wow.
very few people are. Apart
I
from-
can think of one.
Apart from Robbie Coltrane, of course. The pride of Manchester.
And his brother Ronnie Coltrane.
Yeah. The shame of Manchester.
They keep flashing up the logo.
Yeah, well, they've put the lighting
Very
rig in the
proud of
shape
it.
of the logo.
They have two. That's kind of cool.
That's quite nice.
Oh, lovely
Spanish commentary again.
rebroadcast over.
Yes, I remember.
Jose Louis buddy.
Yeah, I remember Terry calling these people two old men, which I don't think is very generous. Although Terry wasn't known for his generosity.
I'll turn it down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, the bleed through onto the recording is inevitable.
Yeah.
You don't want it to drown us out.
That's
We're-
right.
we're
It's
the-
all about
We're
us.
the main event here.
That's what the folks have come to hear.
Folks,
Oh no, folk.
we have views.
No, it's just me.
It's true.
Yep.
I mean, it's not true.
But it is kind of true. Is it kind of a love heart, the symbol? And these hosts were famously referred to by Terry as Little Bo Peep and Dr. Death. Which was not taken well by the Danish. And they speak only in rhyming couplets.
No way!
Way.
Ah,
Thank you.
okay, we started with the normal Good Evening Europe.
Yeah. And the Spanish. See?
I'm trying to focus on it, but I can't
Yeah,
really.
it does rhyme.
Okay. I'll
Do
take
they
your word
rhyme
for
in
it.
the French as well?
Yeah, so they do a bit.
Oh.
They've done a bit in a few languages, and it all rhymes through.
Wow.
Yes,
Someone had too much time on their hands.
it just makes it very stilted.
Mm. Yeah, like it's a gimmick, but it doesn't actually make for a good performance of hosting.
Yeah, it doesn't build a rapport. Doesn't make it sound
Oh, yeah.
conversational.
That's true.
Yeah, you want it to feel like they're just talking to you.
Well, that's a strategy to go for. You don't
Right.
have to.
Well, I think that's how modern
Go like
television presenting generally goes.
Yeah.
This isn't modern though. At this point,
2001.
you feel like 2001 is modern, but it's 17 years ago. I'm sorry to say.
I'm not that sorry. I'm glad it's far behind us.
An embarrassing era. You think?
Yeah, certainly in the Eurovision. I mean, look at her dress.
Yeah.
What was happening in 2001?
Well,
Star Wars
9/11.
prequels were in full swing. Oh, right, yeah. Well, national tragedies all
I mean,
around.
this is before 9/11, obviously,
Mm.
because it's in spring.
Yes.
Northern Hemisphere.
Yep.
Because as of this recording, spring is tomorrow.
Did you hear that? Let's start the music. Let's start the fun. Let's start Eurovision 2001.
Oh
No,
dear.
I'm not listening to
Oh,
them. I'm
dear.
sorry. Not paying them any money. How about this guy?
This guy's having fun.
Walking. Oh, he's
It's just
checking
one
them
of the
out.
many things you can do in Copenhagen.
You can check out people on the. Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
Nice butt shot.
bicycle seat sexiness. Here comes the Netherlands.
That was a weird postcard.
Wasn't much of anything except butt.
So Netherlands is being represented by Michelle singing Out of My Own in English.
Yep. Oh, she's sitting down.
Bare feet.
Hmm.
90s hair.
This is 2001.
Yeah, 90s outfit.
I'm feeling
90s
nostalgic and I don't know why.
We see those big stairs in the background.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can't stand on them.
What?
They're a big set piece
They're
that no
made
one
of
could
paper
use.
mache.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
disappointing.
they look perfect for descending.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you can't come down. You can come through the middle, but the stairs don't work.
It's ludicrous. Why isn't it a ramp then or something?
I don't know. It takes up a lot of space for
Oh.
something that doesn't do
If it
anything.
was a ramp, it would have encouraged people to bring their skateboards, and they didn't want that.
Of course. It is the
They brought
90s.
the tone down. It's not the 90s.
I mean, it is in Eurovision terms, so.
Yeah,
Like we say, they're always 10 years behind.
at least.
Oh, were those girls there before?
Yeah. They've
Okay.
been there the whole time.
Okay.
They just didn't have lights on them.
Alright.
So this is the sitting tenors.
Yeah. They're doing pretty good harmonies.
Yeah, they're singing quite well for people who are sitting down, which is not good
Makes
for
it
your
harder. Yeah. Or half lying down as she is.
singing.
Yeah, makes it
Maybe
harder.
they're disabled.
I think they stand up at the end.
They're
Here we
not
go.
like
Here we
Russia
go.
They don't like Russia.
From
No.
from this year.
No.
Oh, there's some bell button pants.
Inside China.
Beautiful.
Shiny bell bottoms.
And she's not wearing a choker. Not quite.
It's pretty close
Oh,
to
it
a
is.
choker.
Yeah, okay. I retract that. It is a choker.
It is a very 90s outfit.
Did she almost imbalance that?
Yes.
Mm.
That's a risk you take when you get up halfway through a song.
Free in the choices of my life.
That's good. You decide.
She's pro-choice. Yeah, your body, your.
That's
What was
right.
it?
You decide it's your life.
Right.
You want to wear flared trousers
is-
and what is that called? The midriff top?
Oh, yeah.
Then that's your choice.
Is that a halter top?
No, it has to be like one strap to the back
Oh.
to be a halter
Yeah.
top. Maybe it's cold shoulder.
Well, cold shoulder's the pink one, yeah, with the drop shoulders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
that's
just
just
a
a tank
singlet.
Yeah. Singlet.
It's just a midriff bearing singlet.
That was okay.
It was interesting. Different.
It was lo-fi ish. Wasn't very high powered, but
No.
the sea.
Yeah.
Have a-
Denmark has a sea.
Have a picnic near it. It'll be freezing cold. Denmark. Oh no, he's gonna plunge in. In he goes.
Oh
He's
no,
bold.
this'll prove to be a mistake.
Must be a local.
He wore his slippers. And he goes. Oh, 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 oh. He doesn't look happy.
You wouldn't be, would you?
Well, no.
Of course not, he's Danish.
What are the decisions that have brought him to this? We'll never know.
I'm joking, of course. The Danes are a very happy people.
Aren't
I'm
they?
sure.
They come pretty high up on those happiness index things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So do we though, so don't believe that much. Here's Iceland.
Yeah, so this is too tricky with Angel.
Oh yeah, spiky hair.
And a chef's jacket?
It does look like that, doesn't it?
Well, everybody needs a job.
Yeah, and I guess he's given away that his isn't singing.
Does he have black clogs on? Not
Yep.
really.
He's got shoes.
Yeah.
Unlike the last act. So this
No,
isn't the all barefoot
don't-
year.
I don't think
No.
it's working to his advantage though.
Some more singlets though.
Yep.
Oh yeah, singlet midriff. It's classic 2001. Body glitter as well. And flared trousers.
And strappy heels, I think, on these ladies.
Yeah. They're dancing well in it though.
Yeah.
It's like in the era where they were still figuring out what to do with the void left by the orchestra. So these guys are trying a couple of dances that don't really match the song.
Yeah, because I feel like the act is these two guys. That's kind of a 90s standard, is the two young men.
Yeah.
And then there's two backing singers that you see a bit of sometimes. And then there's these two
They're pretty extraneous.
ladies dancing.
Yeah, but they seem, out of place slightly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just, why
It
are you
is.
there? Oh, yeah, I mean, the song is bad.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, that goes
Yeah.
without saying. Remember, we're in 2001.
You keep saying that this is the worst year ever.
It is.
I'm going to dispute that. I think it's the best year ever, and
Well,
I'll tell you
you're
why.
wrong. Okay, give me 20 good reasons.
20, because it's emblematic of the 90s, and we love the 90s.
No, I mean, no.
There's two things wrong with that statement.
It's everything that was wrong
because
with the
there's a lot
90s.
of flared trousers.
That was an early 2000s thing. Or key change. I hope you enjoyed that key change. But this dance styles. I warned you about Spanish broadcast sound quality. But yeah,
Oh, he's a bad singer.
yes, not good singing.
That's not one of the reasons.
Not good singing is evergreen.
Sorry, that's not one of the reasons.
This silver stuff.
Yep. No. Yes. Okay.
Wait, are you trying to list good things or bad things? And which one of you is doing which?
I'm arguing that's the worst year ever.
I think she trapped me in a logical loop there.
Yeah. You get to the end of this broadcast and tell me that you enjoyed it the best.
Okay, I will lie to your face. I'll do it.
I can see the lie in your eyes.
Is that a song?
Probably.
You should enter the Eurovision.
I can see the lie in your eyes when you
hold
say you.
Maybe you could do the songwriting.
Oh,
We'll
and I
get
shouldn't before.
Maybe someone else.
Oh,
What if
hush.
you're gonna sing like that? I know you can sing.
That was my best effort. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm a hit at all the karaoke bars.
You can sing better than that.
I can see the light in your eyes.
So this is Bosnia-Herzegovina, and it's Bosnia's turn to send the song in Bosnian.
This guy's very orange.
Wow. That's
It's kind of the Ali G look.
That must be about this time.
Yeah. Early 2000s. It's got the tinted glasses and the beret. A single colour.
Is that a beret? Is that how you're supposed to wear a beret?
Yeah,
I think it's just a cloth cap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're
Gone
not supposed to
backwards.
pull a beret down that far. What's the weird solarized video effect on the side screen?
It's Final Cut Pro.
Yeah, isn't that one of the stock filters in Photo Booth on Mac?
Yeah. It's not generally
God, Photo
considered.
Booth. When's the last time you opened that? Jeez.
Does that still exist?
It's still
Oh.
bundled in.
Goes into the list of many apps that I have not looked at for years. I use ClarisWorks personally.
Huh. I used it to take some photos of things that I just wanted images of on the computer. And that was the easiest way I could think of to do it.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
It does flip the images though.
Yeah, it does. It's like
That
a
was
mirror.
really confusing.
Yeah.
Why could we see stage crew in that wide shot?
Because the director is not doing his job.
Mm.
Or her job.
Well, do you think Nino Prushej is doing a good job
I mean, in my opinion, this is not a good song.
with Hanor, which means
Wait, he
come
has
on.
an orchestra? There is an orchestra?
No, it's just backing track with...
Okay.
A video of an orchestra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's retro. So when was the orchestra abolished?
It's a complicated question.
Okay, never mind. Let's look at this guy's beard for a second. He's got the old, like, line along the jawline of hair kind of thing.
Is that a Craig
Leading
David
to a...
beard?
Yeah, I think so. Leading to the goatee.
To answer your question, 1999. But they removed the rule saying you had to have an orchestra in 1998, but the UK chose to have one anyway. But then Israel were like, we ain't doing that, it's expensive, and they haven't had one since 1999.
Sounds political. So yeah,
It's not political, it's economic.
it's
Yeah,
fresh.
an orchestra is expensive.
Yeah.
So this change is fresh at this point.
Oh. But when does the melody kick in?
It's experimental.
Oh.
It's like the Netherlands song. It was lo-fi or whatever.
That had more tune. This was just kind of vaguely rhythmical.
This is the kind of thing that should be weeded out in the semis, I feel like.
Well,
noticed
we are
that,
before the semis.
Yeah. There's a note here on Giggy Loo about the qualification criteria. So it says winner of 2000 plus passive countries of 2000. I don't know what that means.
People who didn't enter,
Plus Big Four, obviously. That's not including Italy.
obviously.
Because they're part of the Big Five now, Big Six or whatever.
But they just weren't interested back in the day. And who can blame them with
And
this
then
kind of stuff going
plus
on?
Yeah.
12 other countries with the highest average score over the previous 5 years.
Yep.
So that was the system.
Yep.
You could be relegated if you had a low combined score or low average score.
Yeah. Ah, this musical theatre guy.
Always keen.
Oh, this guy. I've seen this guy in clips.
Look at his eyebrows. You can
Very
you can
expressive.
you can just tell that he's from
Emote-
musical theatre
emote, face acting.
because he's acting
You
rather
must
than
tell
just
everything with
singing.
your face.
And he knows how to use a microphone.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is Haldor Ligrid from Norway singing On My Own.
Not that on my
Not that one, no. Unfortunately.
Yeah, he may be from musical theatre, but the song is just a boring pop song. I mean, Like, I don't have any facts that says he's from musical theatre, but just look at his face. He is a singer, actor.
don't need facts.
He is
It's
an acting
obvious.
singer.
Yeah.
That's obviously his job.
Good grief. Some of the backup singers have flesh-colored tops that are spot onto their skin color. And it's
Nice.
distracting.
It's not flattering. I never understood that.
What about his open shirt?
I mean, it's
He appears to
fine.
have a wife beater on underneath.
Yeah, it's meant to be a
more
semi-casual look.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of a
don't-
fancy shirt that's got frills on the front.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Really?
It's got cheekbones.
He sure does.
Oh, Netherlands have good cheekbones too. Is this the year of cheekbones?
Maybe.
We've
They've got to have their
identify
time
the
to shine.
trends.
Yeah.
Every year is the Eurovision X contest, where X may be moustaches or platform shoes. Could be
Butts.
Could be butts.
Lots of years it's been butts.
Key change.
The Eurovision key change contest.
Yes. And this is not a particularly interesting song, but man, he really tries to sell it.
Yeah.
Not with his body though, only with the face.
Only with the
He's
face
not moving at
and
all.
the intensity.
He's
He
just
looks like his
sometimes
shoes have been glued on.
moving his hand a bit.
Oh!
Oh.
He put his leg
Took a
back.
half step. Oh my.
And this is the money note.
Wow. Look at that vein popping out.
He's given it his all.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
I don't
And now
like
he's
the
getting-
trying to
tan
convince-
trousers though. Oh, he's going for a walk.
He's trying to convince you he really believes in this song.
Oh, that
no.
one's a bit off.
What's the opposite of a? What was it?
A
The
money
A
note?
money note? Yeah, the broke note.
Yeah, a broke
The
note.
dead poor note.
Yep.
The bankrupt note.
Yep. He needs to go back to starring in Rent.
Back to the Rock of Stedford.
Back to the Rock. Well, you don't sing in the Rock of Stedford.
Oh, okay. I just thought.
You don't know how the Rock of Stedford
I don't.
works.
I have no experience with it apart from stories.
Well, it
that you
doesn't
guys-
exist anymore.
I just remember the Tripod song where the. I'm gonna win the Rock of Stedford. That's how I'm gonna win her hand. Gonna win the
You
Rock of
laughed, but
Stedford,
the Rock of
I'm a
Stedford was great.
38-year-old
Yeah.
man. Yeah, and then the twist in the song is that he decides to go beyond the Rock of Stedford to the logical next step, which is to participate in the Eurovision.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
There's definitely a relationship there.
It's a
But you
great
do
song.
actually have
Go
to
look it
sing. No, I've heard it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're talking to the public.
I am talking to
That
our
is me.
adoring fans.
Yeah.
You. Israel.
Here comes Israel.
Is Israel trying to make sure they don't win again? Or are they trying?
I don't
Sorry.
know. What does his haircut say to you? What does his sideburns speak?
I was going to say Jerry Seinfeld, but it's a bit too permy.
It's very permy. And he's got like curls on the collar. And they whisper to me.
Yeah, so this is Tal Sondar with Endevar, meaning never mind.
Oh, alright, I went then.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just look at the flared trousers. I think that's the theme this
Well,
year.
there's quite wide lapels as well. The big collars. I mean, obviously not as anywhere near as much in the as in the actual 70s, but
No. And he's got one move, the shake.
yeah.
The shimmy.
I call it a wiggle.
Is his smouldering gaze a mood?
I'm gonna go with no.
And of course, ooh,
Ooh.
somebody's wailing.
I think they were strangling a cat back there.
I'm pretty sure that's not alive. Oh, you're not allowed live animals. Maybe half dead animals would be okay.
What if it was on the backing track?
I guess that would be
'Cause you
allowed.
can't put human voices on the backing track, but can you
No.
put dying animals?
I guess you can. I don't
There's
know.
nothing in the rule book
There's
that
nothing
says
in
we
the-
can't
exactly.
use a dying animal.
So this cancer-ridden baboon.
Oh god.
On he goes. This is slit leatherette dresses. That's the real look of 2001.
Yeah.
Oh, dead animals. There you go.
Well, leatherette. I
Oh,
bet
it's
you
not
they're
real leather?
plastic. I bet
Yeah.
you they're plastic.
And they've also got glitter on them.
Wow, everybody's got glitter on everywhere.
Glitter
That's
is
the rule.
from the rare glitter bird.
Yeah.
That's the source of all glitter.
You
in
have
the
to
world.
tame it. You have to sing it a song so it will learn to love you,
And then it
will.
starts spewing up
That's right.
glitter
Then it
into
vomits
a bowl.
all over your face.
Wow.
It's just the only way. It's the most efficient way, anyway.
Well, you can't synthesize glitter. It's either genuine
We'll
or it's
try.
not.
It's beyond human ingenuity.
Yep. This is well boring.
Yep.
Ugh. Why didn't he get a haircut before the show?
What about the backup dancer second from the left?
Yeah, she got a haircut.
She got a buzz cut.
Yeah,
The Sinead O'Connor look.
yeah, it's bold. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's very 90s.
Mm. Some people can pull it off. Not me, 'cause I'm not wearing a wig at the moment. This
Trying to
post.
look up that backup dancer's name.
Is this the postcard for the UK?
I think it's Dana Sondak. Related to the lead singer Tal Sondak.
Yeah,
Wife, sister, daughter.
we'll
Who
never
knows?
know. Wow. That bride's got a bold hairdo as well.
What the?
Late to your wedding. It's
Isn't
embarrassing.
that ironic? Oh, that's rain on your wedding day.
Yeah, that's right. Being late is just being late.
Being late is just, poor
Rudeness.
character. Poor choices.
Oh,
So here's Moomy Troll.
trolling
say
us from
Moomy
Russia.
Troll?
Lady Alpine Blue. I think it's about a woman.
He's got cheekbones as well. Oh, and some sort of chemical structure in his shirt.
It's probably the old caffeine or something.
Don't diss caffeine.
No, I mean like it's a popular subject to put on like a shirt or a mug
Well, obviously a mug.
in terms of
Yeah.
a chemicals symbol. Thing.
Yeah. Fewer people put, formaldehyde or something.
Oh, his mouth is creeping me out. He's like a lizard man.
Oh.
And that he has a tongue and
He's got a really wide mouth that he grins with, and he puts his tongue out. It's just like
well, he's smiling a lot. He wants to make the most of his cheekbones.
it's not.
It's
It
doing
doesn't-
creepy face, alright.
Does have a creepy face.
Doesn't feel like he's genuinely smiling. Feels like he's trying to lure you in and then swallow your entire head whole.
Oh.
Well, maybe that's what the chemical formula is.
For what? Head?
Head.
Chemical formula for a head?
Is that
That's
not
going to
a
be
thing?
very complicated.
Oh.
It's quite a mixture.
I don't know science. Mixtures. Is he wearing a tie as a belt?
Oh, yes, he is. Oh, dear.
Edgy.
Quote unquote edgy.
Or maybe he just doesn't know the difference between tie and a belt because he's an alien lizard man.
That's right. They know not the difference between neck and waist.
This guy's creeping me out. He appears to have lizard skin
Yeah, they
pants
seem
too.
to be going for like indie, but it's not quite working. It's coming across as creepy.
India
Yeah.
hadn't evolved in 2001
I think
to
it
the
had.
state that we know it now.
I think it had. I mean, not to the state we know it now, but yes, it did exist. Of like this. Well, not quite like this, hopefully.
Hopefully slightly better than this.
Whoa! Whoa!
You being frightened by this man.
I feel like he's coming out of the TV to get me.
Yeah, he's like the little girl from The Ring. Once you see the whole song, you'll be dead within 10 days.
Aw.
Oh, dear.
Or is that 7 days?
There was 7 in the ring, but
Maybe
we
it's
don't know
10
how this
days
guy works.
because it takes them a long time to come from Russia.
and through time and space
Yeah.
in 2001.
Well, they've already done the time travel bit in the intervening time.
very sneaky of them to do it in the normal way.
Oh, here comes Lil Bo Peep.
So I actually like that song, despite being really creeped out by it.
It wasn't too bad. Yeah, the rhyming couplets lose their panache when somebody is simultaneously translating Spanish over top.
Or when we're just talking over it as well.
Then maybe it's best not to hear.
I think I agree. Okay, so what I noticed was that the configuration of the light fittings on top have changed. They started as the logo shape, but then they went out all flat and they've been moving around.
They have various
It's pretty interesting.
combinations.
Yep.
It'll be some primitive computer programming.
No, it was a bunch of baboons with winches, I think.
Are they the cancer-ridden baboons?
Poor things.
Poor thing.
Oh
But
dear.
they've been given a chance to, participate and have a
They've
job.
still got a job, and
It's
they
like
have a lot of
affirmative action.
they have a lot of fun on the night. It's kind of like a make-a-wish for a baboon.
Well, they get paid too.
Yeah, of course. They don't use slave labour in Denmark.
Not for baboons.
Not for humans either. They're against it.
But they do enslave giant squid.
Oh, of course, yeah.
How do you think this boat is moving? A
So
sail?
many legs.
That's absurd. Sails make no sense.
Yeah,
In the
they're like
universe.
Father Christmas sails.
They don't really.
It's nice to believe that they work, but you know deep down inside that
It's just your parents
your
lying to
dad
you.
wearing a big white beard who wants you to leave
On a
out
mast?
yeah, who wants you to leave out beer and chips and also a compass.
Beer and chips.
You didn't leave
Your
Santa.
family did differently, I think.
You didn't leave Santa out beer and chips. We got told that Santa would be sick of milk and cookies,
Yeah.
and what he would probably appreciate was some beer and chips.
Yep.
Actually, now that I think of it, I think we did leave chips and maybe some Coke.
Yeah.
But my dad drank Coke with
Yeah.
with
Well, our
things.
grandfather and father preferred beer.
Oh, here's another flesh-colored
Oh,
singlet.
the trousers.
Oh.
Front and center with the red pleather trousers.
Tight as the day is long.
And they slap them. They say, look at them. Look at my trousers. Look at my skin-coloured singlet top. Those
Yeah.
hairsprings?
I think
Are
might
they?
be.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is the most 90s act so far.
Yeah. Oh, Sweden.
Oh dear.
You're breaking my heart.
So,
She certainly has she crimped part of her hair, and the other one's curled bits of it.
yeah, they're matching. That's good.
And the
That's how you know they're best
pleather red
friends.
trousers.
This act is actually called Friends.
And the song is an ABBA rip-off.
Yep.
ABBA never dressed like this.
Not yet. They're back together, you know.
What?
They're going on tour.
They patched their differences?
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
Did they bond over making Mamma Mia 2 the musical?
Well, I don't know. It was just the two dudes who did that.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
The two dudes are in much better
Yeah, they've
condition.
been friends for ages.
Yeah. It's the ladies that.
Well,
had
the blonde
nervous-
one in
I can't
particular.
believe-
Breakdown.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I can't believe that they didn't reunite for the 50th or was it 60th Eurovision that was in Sweden.
61st.
Whatever. Either way, this song's okay.
I mean, it's just an ABBA rip-off.
I don't get the backup singer who's just wearing a t-shirt.
Has he got no trousers?
No, she's just wearing a t-shirt and pants.
Oh,
And
she's
jeans.
wearing trousers.
She just seems to be dressed pretty casual.
Oh, yeah, I see her.
Look at her there with
Well,
jeans
maybe
and a
they
t-shirt.
offered her a red pleather outfit, and she was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for no. I'm gonna say no. I've got these. I'm gonna wear these.
And they didn't have time to get anything else.
That's
Oh.
what she turned up in, and that's what she's wearing.
It's not just a singlet here. It's a one-armed, one-shoulder singlet.
Oh, classic.
What is that called? I don't know.
I don't remember. What are the one shoulder things called?
One shoulder. I don't know. They
But
tend
it
to
was a
have a
thing.
bit of a boob sock effect.
Yeah.
It is
It
kind
is
of
great.
that effect.
I never understood the appeal,
Which, no.
other than it's a thing we can do.
Yeah.
But the way, like, the choreographer seems to have gone, put your arm out, slap your
hip.
thigh. Put your arm out, slap your thigh.
That was a real
And then the
fast slapper of a song.
costume designer's like, well, if they're going to slap their thighs that many times, we better give them some trousers to slap about.
Well, which came first? The
Exactly.
choreography or the
The
trousers?
costumes.
It's a question for the ages.
Yeah.
I really like that, actually.
It's because you're strange.
You were very strange, Anthony. That was not good.
I mean, it had a certain je ne sais quoi, but it wasn't as good as je ne sais quoi.
Ah!
Glass blowing. Glass blowing is hard. Je ne sais quoi. Oh. It's a classic.
When I hit
Lithuania, glass blowing. Oh, this one.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. That's
What?
some style.
And this is an attempt at, I think,
Disco
funk
throwback?
/ jazz / disco.
Sure.
The
They're
obvious
leaning even
combination.
more into the flares than usual because of the throwback
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what era does the gold corset come from?
I mean, it's evergreen, the gold corset. But the single sleeve makes it 70s / 90s, and the choker.
Giant choker.
Oh, yeah. With
And of course,
LT on it?
Yeah, because she's from Lithuania.
Okay. In rhinestones.
Yeah.
Oh. Some good wigs there. Someone
you
went
know,
to the
think they're
dollar
wigs.
store.
That's clearly not taking themselves
I think they're
seriously, and I
natural.
respect that.
It's like Ronald McDonald's cousins or something.
I remember that 70s guy with the open shirt and the curly hair.
What's
Yeah.
his role here? It's like a hype man or something.
I
He's
think he's a
dancing.
dancer.
He
Let's
is
have a mic.
holding a mic, so he might sing at some point.
Song's pretty good though.
Yeah,
It's a bit Jamiroquai, you know?
it is Jamiroquai. But they were big in this period, right?
No, they were after this, I think.
Ooh.
So,
Is this
So
ahead
it's
of
too
its
modern.
time?
It's never going to
Scam.
get any points.
Scamp inspired Jamiroquai. I'm going on record saying that. Right
Okay.
Wasn't there another Eurovision song that was a bit like Jamiroquai more recently? Anyway,
I don't
that was
remember.
pointless. You look so divine that you blow my mind. Think I'll make you mine. Yeah.
Well, why not?
Ooh, rap
Rap
breakdown.
breakdown. This is
Oh,
never
dear.
going to get any points, but I like it.
The rap breakdown is in Lithuanian, partially. Oh, and also French and German, and
Cool.
What?
this is awful. Yeah, get back to that. This part.
Fantastic.
No, the rap breakdown is bad.
They always
The
are.
rest of the song is good. Yeah, Hungary last year had a rap breakdown.
Yeah, I
It was
guess.
the weakest part of the song, but it was not bad.
She got a pierced belly button.
It's the style.
It is the style. As is the checked golfing trousers.
They're too tight to be golfing trousers.
Well, it depends where you're golfing. If you know what I mean.
I don't want to know.
Is this a reference to Mar-a-Lago?
Marla.
However you say that place.
Yeah.
Oh, Mar-a-Lago is the new one on Mars.
Oh, of course. That's what the Space Force is for.
Patrolling golf courses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
keeping
caddies.
the riffraff off the
Gravity's
golf
slightly
course.
lower on Mars, so you'll get longer drives. That's
Yeah,
why
like they
everyone
did when
wants
they
to
played
go.
golf on the moon.
They didn't exactly play golf, but they
What
hit
was
a
the
ball.
flag for if it wasn't for golf?
What is that?
It's a tea infuser.
Oh, fancy. These Danes, aren't they amazing?
Yep, they sure can infuse tea. They got
They
all
their
the
stony
skills.
beaches.
Yeah, that's not that special.
They got their
Dimples.
yeah.
And they got tea sets, but they're not drinking the tea. Oh, that's amber. Oh, it must be Latvia next.
What?
Well, Latvia is very famous for its amber.
Is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
So are all of these postcards related to the country?
Well, this is the first one where I've picked it.
Well, we've got to be on
Oh,
the
now
lookout
this
for
is
that.
a song that I sing very often.
Too Much.
Yeah. Too
By
much, too
Honest
much,
Madness.
too much, I say.
Oh, this.
Yeah, you've heard me sing it, right?
I have.
Mm.
To my regret.
Well, I can't say it's much better when this professional guy sings it. I don't know
Oh.
what he's a professional in.
Professional Elton John impersonator.
IT professional?
Yeah. Elton John can sing.
No, an impersonator doesn't have to sing. They just have to look the part. And then they do
Alright.
a backing check.
Okay.
And they lip sync to it.
Well, you can't do that at the Eurovision.
And this was their mistake. They found that out yesterday. And
Awkward.
they go, oh crap.
It's the mullet.
Just do your best, Honest.
Whoop. Too much, I say. My life, it feels like a cabaret. Too much enough. I swear I'll never touch that stuff. I guess it's about time he gave up drinking.
This is awful.
It's so bad. I assume he's aware that it's so bad. I mean, it's so bad.
It is about alcoholism.
Yeah, I assumed it was.
He just got married and he's like on the sauce and stuff. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's a tragedy.
But the squeeze box and the screeching.
He's got a skull cap too. No, it's a
Who
hat.
has? Who has?
The accordionist.
Oh. Well,
This guy has blue sunglasses.
he took off because he wants everyone to know who he is and what he's singing. He stands proud. Oh, so bad.
Yes.
I don't know how this won any sort of competition.
I don't think it did.
Yeah, so he just
So
took
this
his
is
new
like-
wife to a bar and
Mhm.
met some girls that he was with last night there. That's what just happened in the lyrics.
What?
Oh,
This
that's
guy is
awkward.
awful.
Well, he's saying he's going to give up.
He's
Drinking.
saying he's going to give up. Do you think he's going to actually do it? Look at this
Well,
guy.
the second half of the chorus says, like, oh, give me one more, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, he said, give me one more smile.
Oh,
He's talking to his baby.
alright. So maybe that'll be enough motivation for him to give it up. I don't know. I don't know that this is the forum for examining his problem with drinking.
Yeah. I think they were going to have an intervention, but then found out you can only have 6 people on stage, so... These people are all enablers.
Yeah. Well, you drink to forget, and if I was in that, I'd like to forget.
So why is it that you sing this song frequently?
Just 'cause, I don't know, it gets caught in my head somehow. Too much, I say. My life, it looks like a cabaret.
You have a strange head.
I do have a strange head. But you know, Latvia, it's famous for its amber. So, next, we must have a soccer playing country.
Oh, that's rare in Europe. This is not
France?
distinctive at all. No.
Germany.
No.
Could be anyone. Oh,
Keep
that was
guessing.
Croatia.
There you go.
Okay, someone's wearing a Croatian shirt.
Well, there's all kinds of shirts on display. here.
Yeah.
In fact, I can't tell who's on what team. I'm finding it really hard to follow this competition. Oh, wait, it's not about the song.
It's not about the song.
What's with the
not
naked
about the soccer.
shirts?
Yeah,
Yeah, here's another flesh-coloured singer.
tan look, I'm not digging.
Or is that a cold shoulder?
No, it's just a
Oh,
tan
no, it's
shoulder.
not.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can't
see,
tell
I-
where the shoulders are because it's so tan.
Can't tell where the shirt is or the skin begins.
Mm.
So this is Vanna. Strings of My Heart.
Yeah, it's not good. It's like, it starts off quiet and you think, oh, this might be good. And then the drum machine kicks in and then you're
Oh, that
like,
hasn't
I want
happened
to
yet.
die.
Let us live in the moment.
Okay,
With the
well.
violin. It's
I-
nice.
Okay. It's coming.
I can feel it.
Yep. Oh, the drum machine. Oh, there it goes. Some people should not be allowed near a drum machine.
This is the kind of song that haunts the reputation of the Eurovision.
And the drum machine.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm
Bring
gonna
it
go
down
visit
all
the Whiz
culture.
Palace during this song.
Which is lead during this song.
Yeah. I've said all I have to say.
Like the backup singer's dress.
The backup singer's dress.
Yeah. It's grey.
This violin lady looks like she's having an okay time.
Yeah, I like an enthusiastic musician.
I mean, she's presumably just pretending, or that it's pre-recorded in the backing
Everything's
track.
pre-recorded, supposedly.
Well, except the singing, obviously.
That's-
I've worked
that's
out
fine.
what she looks like she's
Yeah?
wearing. Pajamas.
You're
Those satiny
not
pants.
wrong. You're not wrong.
It looks like pajamas. And that kind of half sash thing looks kind of
Well-
like how your pajama top sags a bit.
Because
Because it's really loose and baggy. And then she's just put this like corset thing on the top. But underneath she's actually wearing her pajamas.
She doesn't sleep in a corset?
I wouldn't recommend it, no.
I was going to say the sash thing is like what you wear over swimmers. Is that a sarong? No, what's the thing that you just tie around your waist?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
wrong.
Yeah. But you don't
Yeah.
wear a sarong to battle.
No.
It's just superfluous.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
You
like...
can just have a sheet in bed.
You're right though about the lopsided pajamas. That's accurate.
Has it improved?
No,
No.
it hasn't.
Nope, didn't
She
think it would.
should have stayed in bed.
She
Yeah.
should have.
You shouldn't have answered the knock this morning.
Mm.
Just lock the door and stay away.
Sometimes
5 more minutes
forfeit
down.
is the best result you can hope for.
Yeah.
Oof. That's rough.
It was rough.
Oh no, but your judgmentalism is rough.
Well, it was bad.
I think you should always have a go.
I
Suck it
disagree.
and see.
No. So this is wine. What country is famous for wine?
France?
You said France already, and it's not them again.
Italy. No, well, no, it can't be Italy.
Can't be Italy. Oh,
Uh,
famous for spitting. Who's spitting? Who's the spitting country?
don't know.
Well, what country gave us spitting image?
Portugal. I
No.
mean the UK. But
So this is Portugal.
so
MTM.
that should have been port then.
Maybe it was.
Oh,
Oh.
R&B.
So se feliz assim. Only can be happy this way. So they're singing in Portuguese.
Yeah, it's Portuguese R&B.
Wow. Okay. It's different.
Yeah. Well,
Ooh, classic white guy in black suit, black guy in white suit.
why
Love
not?
it.
Why not? With satin
That's
shirt.
a 90s standard.
Is it?
Kind of, no.
I believe you. I believe you.
What
You
was
were
Ebony and
selling them.
Ivory?
I meant that was the 80s, I think.
Ah, okay.
Is that what happened in that song?
I don't know, actually. Sorry.
I mean, it definitely had a white guy and a black guy singing
Yep,
it.
that's the link.
But I don't remember what they
I'm
were
going
wearing
with it.
specifically.
Doesn't matter. So, are those flared or are they just baggy pants?
I think it's just a loose suit. It's not a well-fitted suit. It's off the rack.
Yeah, that's very off the rack.
Oh, the backup singers are relatively well-dressed.
They're dressed and
For
it doesn't look
2001.
like naked clothes.
Yeah, it doesn't look terrible. They're not making fools of themselves as long as they stop dancing like that.
Yeah, that side to side dancing is not good. Even the black guy is not pulling off the weird shuffle.
Yeah.
Mm.
Some things you just can't
Oh,
sell.
it is just back and forth.
It is
Step
the
to the
black
left,
guy shuffle.
step to the
Yes.
right. It was probably choreographed by a white guy, I guess.
It's
I
like,
don't know.
well, they tried the slap the thighs thing, and that was beyond this guy. And so they're like, well, step one way, step back, step one way, step back. I'm done. That'll be $20,000.
I like his shoes though.
Which one?
Well, they're kind of like bowling shoes, but
Oh, are they like spats?
yeah.
It's quite good.
I mean, they were fancy for a certain time.
I like that. I've always wanted a
Spats.
pair.
Are those zoot suits?
No, aren't they brightly coloured suits?
Oh, okay.
And they should be even looser.
I can't figure out what the white guy is
Okay,
wearing
change.
under his coat.
A
It's
shirt.
just some. It's
Well, how
like a
big
tunic.
is his jacket? It's just very strange.
It's just kind of a shapeless tunic.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
Maybe he's embarrassed about his butt.
So this is a love song,
Oh, is it?
but there's like 2 male leads. So are they in love?
Maybe.
Yay, diversity. I love seeing an interracial gay couple at Eurovision.
I mean, sure.
It doesn't happen often enough.
It doesn't. It's a pretty boring song, so.
Yeah, that would be it. I guess make it more interesting.
Make it stand out a bit.
Yeah.
I guess you only get that if you speak Portuguese.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Cheeky.
They should have done that more often in the song.
Yeah, and done a bit
little
more
bump.
business and a bit less stepping.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
silly dance move. Yeah.
I think that's a no.
I'd give it an extra point for the bump.
Who has a crane?
I'm in.
What country is famous for their cranes? You should know this in
And their
one.
buses.
Trams. Oh, what's a bus or a tram? And
Duplo.
then horses.
Duplo.
Sheep. Oh, this is tough.
Come on, Lego. Where's Lego from?
I'm in Denmark.
Correct.
Oh.
This is Ireland. Horses.
But Ireland is famous for horses.
Sure.
It actually
Yeah, there was a
is.
Duplo horse. There was a hobby horse.
Yeah.
There was a bus, also known as the mechanical horse. More Lego.
There's a lot of Lego for a postcard from Ireland.
This is just like when Portugal hosted this year and they gave out egg tarts to everyone. They're just going to put Lego everywhere because
It's been sponsored
it's
by Lego.
self-serving. Yeah, maybe.
But I guess they have sheep in Ireland. They're cold.
Thought they were goats.
There's lots of sheep in Wales. I'm
Gary
sure they're also
O'Shaughnessy, have we seen him before?
He looks like a standard 90s Irish singer. Oh dear.
What is he doing with his voice?
He's almost singing.
It sounds like he's doing like Southern American country accent.
I think he's just singing badly.
Okay.
Oh, it's bad singing.
It's just kind of 90s ballad. It's a 90s Disney credits.
Yeah, but if they gave me this recording to put on the credits, I'd be like, go back and record it in tune. Yes. Do it again. I'm a famous Disney producer. Give me money. I get an office with actual cubicle walls. You record that song again. Now I'm just living my fantasies.
Your two fantasies are telling people to do it again and having cubicle walls.
I can dream, can't I? Gotta give a girl a dream.
A dream of cubicle walls.
I know it's crazy. But maybe if just enough people believed,
You could have cubicle
maybe
walls.
I could have cubicle walls. Somebody should write a song about that.
There's more songs about trying to escape cubicle walls than trying to achieve them, I feel like.
Wow. That's because they're dated.
Yeah, it's all relative to what you've got.
Yeah. People are like, oh yeah, cubicle walls are terrible. I want an office. And the people in open plan are like, cubicle walls!
You know those prefab walls.
Yeah.
You can pin things to them. You can move them when you want.
You know, I hate to interrupt this, but can I talk about the song for a minute?
Sure, I guess so.
Alright, because I think it
Yeah.
really is, again, suffering from a lack of choreography here.
Yeah, it's very
But
staged.
on the upside, this guy, he's quite cheerful. You know, he's smiling, and it seems almost genuine.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's kind of
Yeah.
making me feel good.
Doesn't sing very well though.
Well, he's
Are those the
nailing it
hosts
fine.
up there?
They're on their smoko.
Oh dear. Whoever is in charge of these camera angles. Try and make sure that other people aren't in them. Could be the next act.
But it was a lady wearing a big dress. I mean, yeah, it could have been. Looked like the host in silhouette.
It
The
did.
next act is a man.
Well, that's a Danish flag. He has a guitar. Someone with a guitar. The country of guitars.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, this country is known for their guitars.
Something like modern art or something.
No.
Banisters. The country known for banisters.
Baggy sleeves.
Spain? Spain has a lot of guitars.
Nailed it. Got it in one.
Cool.
Coming up is
I
well.
wouldn't
Can you tell by the
necessarily call
excitement of the broadcaster here? The commentator
no.
is sounding a bit
yeah.
more lively than usual.
Oh,
My oh my oh.
look at those leather trousers.
We've got an energetic flamenco type song.
And 3/4 length trousers, an excellent early 2000s invention. And that
They're
woman
just
has clearly
glorified.
been told to smile.
Yeah.
Smile, I tell you.
So I'm not
Someone
calling
may
them
have put in a
trousers.
dental thing to keep her
What?
lips in
You
place.
think they're too beige to be proper trousers?
No, I think the length. They're glorified shorts.
They're 3/4 length trousers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shorts
Glorified
is short for short trousers.
Yeah, so they're shorts.
They're
Because
short. They're
shorter than normal
shorters.
trousers. The shorters.
They
They're not
shorter
quite short
rolls?
enough to be shorts. No.
They're not shoulder rolls. They
We're not
don't
in the
cover
shorter
enough.
one. Yeah, we're not in that era yet. Still in the singlet mid.
I reckon there's probably
Oh, I
about the
think-
same amount of fabric in shorter rolls as those 3/4 length trousers.
I like that you can see his belly as well. There's a lot of belly here.
There's a democratization of belly.
At least it's upbeat, I guess.
Yeah.
Eurovision pleather contest, Eurovision belly contest, Eurovision hair gel contest.
Of course. The Eurovision terrible choreography contest. The Eurovision smiling contest. Because I told you to smile.
Oh, the backup singers have those strange tops that are only fabric at the front and then nothing at the back.
Cut out tops, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not flattering on almost anybody. No.
At least they're not the focus. Whereas the backup dancers have that old
Tie shirt.
Yeah, tied off shirt thing,
Yeah.
which is
Well, they're skin coloured and shiny, and it's the 90s. Oh, and
And
they're
they
wearing
have
chokers.
chokers.
Black chokers.
There's only one of them got a choke.
Oh, he wishes he had a guitar. He just did a guitar motion. He played a guitar in the postcard. Was that him?
I don't think so.
Oh well. But yeah, they're smiling, they're dancing energetically. The smiles are all fake,
The
but
smiles are fake and the choreography is bad.
at least it has some oomph in it, you know?
Yeah, well, it's not beat song. It's got that in its favour. It's got some momentum.
Choreography has actual, like, moves, energy, motion.
Yeah.
They're not just stepping side
Yes,
to side.
That's true.
Someone's tried. They haven't succeeded, but they have tried.
Yep. That's true.
So I'm going to give that a point.
I've seen worse for sure. Fur,
Country
hair.
affairs,
stairs,
gloves,
There's a bus behind.
makeup.
a woman and a man. Not
What country
helpful.
is known for women and men?
Ooh,
Trains?
she's getting on a train.
That's hard.
Trains, come on.
Trains are in a lot of places.
Yeah, but, like, famous trains.
Japan.
The UK.
People smiling at strangers.
France.
Oh,
It's
you think that's a
France.
French thing? It is France.
No, the French are famously very hostile to strangers.
Well, so the TGV is in France, right?
What's
what
that?
that seems like. It's the bullet train.
Oh, a lot of countries have bullet
It
trains.
stands for Train Grand Vitesse, meaning train big speed.
Yeah. That's a good name.
Yeah. I'm just saying, a lot of countries have fast trains.
So this is Natasha Saint-Pierre.
Hello.
She's singing in French,
Classic.
of course. Je n'ai que mon âme.
She doesn't know her arm.
I don't.
Could
happen
Well,
to anyone.
The English translation is I only have my soul. So that's what means. So I don't know how to pronounce an A with a caret on it.
Just
Where's-
eat the carrot off.
Is there one in
Yeah.
alors? Alors? Zut alors? Anyway, whatever.
French.
Here's a woman wearing a red dress.
All alone. Standing on the spot.
Standing motionless.
I'm bored already.
Doing some hand business. She has flowers on her dress.
The dress is fine.
Yeah.
Thin straps.
It's 90s, but it's not offensively 90s.
Yeah, and then the singlet dress, fine. I don't mind.
Oh, she looks like that woman from the Drew Carey show.
I've not seen the Drew Carey show.
She's also in Scrubs.
I've not seen Scrubs.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
Oh, I'm bored. What's she
so
got? She's got a
fragile
voice.
Flames at my fingertips.
This is a second key change
Derisory
already.
arms to talk about myself.
I told you it was about arms.
What?
What are derisory arms?
Oh! She switched to English.
Oh, did she?
Just for this verse. That's unusual. They have done that a time or two recently.
I can't understand her English.
But historically, France is always
Oh yeah, my
sung in
soul.
French.
I mean, she sings okay, but she looks very lonely.
She needs Drew Carey up there.
Yeah. All acts require Drew Carey.
All?
Yep.
He's gonna get tired.
He doesn't have to do much. He can just be reading a book.
Oh, okay. No, it was a small requirement for Drew Carey.
Yeah. Okay. Meals.
Krista Miller was her name, by the way, just so you
Hats.
know.
Hats, it's the UK.
Dogs. Fences and dogs.
Neighbours. Radishes. And
Beer.
beer.
Belgium.
Oh,
Belgium
you're
has
way
beer.
off. You're way off.
What are they eating?
Can't you tell that these middle class suburban caviar eaters are
Cav-
Turkish?
Oh.
Oh.
That's the Danish flag!
Well, they're in Denmark. They're Turks in Denmark.
Wow.
So this is
They've assimilated a lot, I guess.
Sevgili Son,
Yep.
sung by Sedat Yüce.
Hello.
I have no idea how to pronounce any of this stuff, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So The End of Love. There's been a few songs about lost love this year. I haven't been following that so much. But
And about overused hair gel. Oh.
God, you could bloody pierce your hand touching that.
And his shiny, shiny suit.
You would lose a lot of blood if you tried to run your hands through that man's hair.
It's a threat and also a haircut.
Yeah, it's a violent accusation of a haircut.
Oh, there's a lot of
Threatening.
there's a lot of string players that I can not hear on the backing track. Well, there's like synth strings on the backing track.
Electric violins.
No, they're not though.
They're cunningly disguised
Yeah, and there's
as
like a
real
keyboard.
violins.
Yeah, there's a keyboard track as well, and somebody playing a grand piano.
That's a tiny. Is that a baby grand?
I guess so. It's
Even
not open.
smaller. It's a fetus grand. It is minuscule. It's shaped kind of like a squashed grand, but just tiny. I don't
Well,
understand.
no one's playing it, so who cares?
A zygote grand?
It's a glint in the milkman's eye, grand.
Wow. I think that'll catch on. That's pretty good. So Turkey singing in Turkish.
Classic.
They like to do that. It's good. Except for,
Always a
in typical French style, the final verse in English.
Well, that's something to look forward to. Oh, there's actual
Oh.
piano.
Yeah, well done. Suit jacket is so shiny.
Oh, is this the English bit?
Yes.
Still a strangely arranged song. strangely structured. It's
Can't-
hard to get a handle on.
Can't find those lyrics in this lyric sheet.
Yeah.
This is very confusing.
Maybe it's
And
gone
I-
off script.
Yeah, it's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, it's odd.
That at least makes it interesting in some
I
way.
guess so.
Yes. Acts that keep you on your toes, that keep you guessing. That's why 2001 is the greatest year of all time of Eurovision Song Contest.
Songs you wish you never heard.
Songs that blow your mind and challenge your perceptions about what is a song contest.
Hair that
What
threatens
is
to
a song?
attack you.
What is a performer?
Yeah, what is music? Not this.
Settle down, Terry. Oh boy,
I've spoken.
the long coats.
Yes,
that's
they
trendy.
are. The long coats. At least you don't see too many butts.
Alright, jugglers.
Juggling,
Who's got
street performing.
Bowler
Oh,
hats.
but it's a bowler hat. Maybe we're finally at the UK.
Bow ties.
Bow ties.
More hat tricks. Hat tricks. Cricket.
Or a mime, though.
The mime's looking very disappointed.
Yeah, cricket would say the UK, but I don't know. A disappointed mime, maybe that represents France's disdain for the UK.
We already had France. They
No,
were
no.
kissy people.
France hates the UK,
Yeah.
so the mime being disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, well, there's a proper...
that chartered accountant had his hat stolen.
It is United Kingdom.
Royal Mini. So this year we got Lindsay Dracasse with No Dream Impossible, as she was saying right now. Oh, I like a good cello.
I like a good nasal voice.
2 double basses. That's nuts.
She's wearing a tracksuit?
Whoa.
Oh.
It's fusion cuisine. We got hip hop and classical string trio.
I think this is a dance.
Yeah.
Oh my.
She reminds me of Rose's mum from off of Doctor Who.
Oh yeah.
I can see it.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, there's worse things to do.
Yeah. But she still looks like she's wearing track pants.
Those red
Yeah.
joggers.
Well, she's going for a jog.
Yeah, it's the like high
Yeah.
class sport active wear kind of thing.
Yeah,
Oh, like Sporty Spice, I guess.
yeah. She's Sporty Spice.
Yeah.
It's of the era.
Oh, she's let us off go. She's Sporty Spice.
Well, no.
She's not the Sporty Spice.
No, obviously, because she can sing at least one note. Not that one, but one of the other ones. Oh, have they
Oh, they've
abandoned their
completely
cellos?
We've just given up. Yeah, we're not even pretending.
It didn't work. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
we tried it. It's like, those cellos cost thousands of pounds. We tried it! We're going for this rap breakdown thing now. Double rap breakdown.
Wow.
This isn't that bad. Or maybe I'm going crazy.
I think you're getting Stockholm syndrome.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Copenhagen
the
syndrome.
cellos are back.
I really shouldn't have done the cellos. It does not match.
No.
I guess
Yes.
they thought they just wanted things.
This kind of
Oh, shit.
wildly clashing styles of music. It almost works.
Her voice just isn't up to it though.
No.
I'm still trying to remember Rose's mum's name. Damn.
I don't remember. She was a lovable cockney.
Oh, she was great. The actress is nice too, I think.
Yeah.
Can't remember her name either. Rose Tyler.
Mrs. Tyler.
No.
That's a cop out.
Yeah. The song isn't too bad, she just can't sing it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
dear.
Oh, honey. You go for a jog now. Walk it off.
Jackie Tyler.
Yeah.
Camille Kaduri is the actress.
Camille.
Camille Kaduri. Glad we cleared that up. Alright,
It's important.
moving on.
We're forever
Nope,
moving
no.
on.
We got a costume change for the host first.
Oh.
Awful. Go home. Yes.
No.
What do you call that kind of tie?
I gotta say something so we don't have to listen to them talking.
I think it's a cravat.
Okay.
Okay, what do
No,
you
no,
call-
no, it's not a
it's-
cravat.
It's a proper
It's that open
tie.
collar thing where it's not like a proper collar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really.
it's got like a French collar or
Looks really
something. I
uncomfortable.
forget what those collars are
So,
called.
what do you call her collar?
The
Naked collar.
The
Oh, decolletage.
the décolletage.
Décolletage, yeah. In other words, cleavage.
Yep.
Yep, she's got her boobs out.
Yep.
Yeah. Can you
she's-
explain why their Madonna mic seems to include a chopstick?
Because you never know when you want to stab your co-host in the eye.
Ah. By just casually turning and looking at them closely.
Yep.
No,
yep.
these people are totally into each other. Like, your feelings for them do not reflect their feelings for each other.
I hope
Really?
So.
They're
Everybody,
really into it.
everybody needs someone who loves them, you know?
I didn't go that far. They don't love each other. This is a professional relationship.
She looks very much like a woman who is putting up with a guy who keeps talking and she's really bored.
And
Is
he's
he,
just
is he
pulled out-
mansplaining that flower?
It's a
Quite
paper flower.
possibly.
He's pretended to do origami with it. What?
What?
Now he's doing a magic trick?
Oh.
Yes,
Wow.
he's doing a magic trick that is presumably a piece of fishing line.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Yes, setting it on fire doesn't make it disappear.
I saw you pull out the
Yeah.
other
That was
Just
terrible.
Stuff that up.
dude. He needs to work on his close-up magic.
There is no excuse for rhyming rose with nose. No excuse.
It's not the worst one.
Terrible magician.
Magician in competition. You had to listen to it.
I did. I heard a couplet. Now I cannot unhear it.
Skiing.
Skiing. What country is famous for skiing?
Switzerland.
Is it Switzerland?
It's not.
Austria?
It's not them. I
I
mean, there's a lot of mountains in here. More horses. Do you know who's really good with horses?
I'm in Ireland.
Oh yeah, it must be Ireland again.
No, just again and again.
Yep. It's the Eurovision Ireland contest.
Well, I feel like that's fair enough.
Well, it was for a few years.
It's a bit late for that. Slovenia. Oh, that's close to Austria.
I mean, like I said, there's a lot
Oh,
of mountains in Europe.
this song. You remember I told you the story of this song?
Tell us again.
I met a guy in an electronics store who was trying to sell me a set-top box. I said, I need a new set-top box because I need to record the upcoming Eurovision Song Contest. Now, set-top box was broken, which was unacceptable. He agreed. And he said, my favourite year of the Eurovision is 2001. And I said, oh,
You were very polite, of course.
of course. And he said, of course, specifically Slovenia. The Slovenian song in 2001 is possibly my favourite ever song. And I mean, you know, this is your
But it's such a
middle-aged
generic dance song.
middle-aged guy. And I said, oh, you mean Energy? It's like, yeah, that's a great song. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm a big Eurovision fan too. And so as fellow Eurovision fans, we looked through the available options for set-top box, and I didn't end up buying a set-top box there because I didn't need the kind of set-top box I needed. But this is the favourite song of the man who worked at the audiovisual store.
The Stones.
Yep.
And they're the best one.
Yep. Oh yeah, he was a proper audiovisual expert.
You just no accounting for taste, I suppose.
Yeah. And he knew that they didn't have the right set-top boxes because they were about to get refreshed, so they only had the old models.
So you had nothing to record your pleather corset and sleeves.
Yeah,
Well, this was not in 2001. This was like a couple of years ago.
Yes. I was going to
Sorry.
say.
They have
It was
fingers but no shoulder.
Well out of date by this time. Like, it was a weird thing to say. He very specifically likes this year in this song. And, you
Was
know...
he Slovenian?
No, I'd guess, like, I don't know, but I'd say Australian, sort of Greekish guy.
I know a Polish guy who loved Poland from 2016.
Yeah, that was a terrible song as well. But
It did have some redeeming qualities for some.
yeah, but no, he was not Slovenian. Key change.
Anyway,
'Cause I feel like there's a small excuse for people who are like, I really
No,
like this song
no.
from my country, and
Sure.
you're like,
I'd say
Okay.
he was of
Yeah, whether for cultural
Southern
reasons
European
or-
extraction.
okay. So he had no real excuse
But in
for
Australia,
liking
who
this
was
song.
obviously, yeah, who was just an Australian guy who worked at an electronics store.
Mm.
with great taste, because 2001 is the best year
It's
of
the
all
best
time.
year, and this is
What
the
other
greatest
year
song ever written.
Do you get not one, but two zygote pianos?
And these two dancers.
And she is
And the crowd
definitely
goes
a
wild.
front runner for the Barbara Dex Award this year.
Oh, the yellow pleather.
It was quite an outfit.
Yeah.
Those padded gloves that went all the way past her elbows.
Yes.
Amazing.
Fingerless gloves that go almost to her shoulder, so you think they're going to join her top, but no. No, it's a corset.
It has gaps where you don't think there should be gaps. It's exciting.
Who's got a lighthouse?
Well, it has to have a coast.
Yeah.
Greece has a lot of coasts.
Greece, Cyprus. We've already had Croatia. That looks more northerly than Greece.
Well, they're all in Denmark, aren't they?
That's true.
This is a family
Polonia,
using a
he said.
computer.
Is it Poland?
It is.
Ah.
So it
Someone has
helps-
computers.
Helps if you just listen to the Spanish commentary rather than trying to guess.
So here's Piasek with too long.
Mm.
Although, you know, it can only be 3 minutes.
Well, you get disqualified otherwise. They're wearing
No
wigs.
wonder why they do. Well, I think they're wearing headbands over. But the colour and the
The
style,
hair
they've
really
got to be
matches.
wigs. Wow.
Wow.
Jeans and fur coat. It's a look.
Is it real fur?
Don't know. You'll
Is
have to ask
Is
him.
it mink?
Doesn't look like me.
No,
Maybe
it looks
skin
very
of reindeer.
shaggy.
Looks
Yeah.
like bear.
Yeah.
He's not a bear.
Is it not? Is it not big enough?
Well, he's a bit sort of rough. He's got kind of stubble and
Oh,
stuff.
he's taken the jacket off. Oh.
He's more of a teddy bear.
I'd say maybe an otter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can see the otter. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, everybody likes otters.
Yeah, look at him. He's
That
like,
doesn't mean you
yeah,
wanna
we're going to
watch
be
a song
friends.
performed by them.
Otter is kind of a halfway point between bear and twink, by the way.
Cool.
Or at least according to a friend of mine who has been described as such.
Well, I think it's apt.
I'm not sure what's with the arm movements on the backing dancers.
Was it stepping from side to side, but you have a mic stand, so you can't actually step from side to side? Oh, they're
Oh,
clicking.
see, now they're clicking. This is better.
Yeah.
This is better.
And turning around.
He's got one of those motion sickness bracelets on.
Motion sickness can affect anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Including
that's why he can't
stage performance.
dance
And
too.
otters.
Otters especially.
Yeah.
But he can't dance too vigorously because he'll throw up.
Yeah, no one wants that.
But he's bopping along pretty well.
Yeah, yeah.
And
He
he's got
looks
a good- very good
enthusiastic.
smile. That's
Right.
a plus, I think.
The backing dancers are doing a weird walk now.
What is this music? It's of a certain thing that I can't place.
It feels 90s, but
It
not
does, but not specific.
specific.
It's like an S Club 7 or something.
Yeah.
I think it's 80s, actually.
Maybe.
80s pop.
Like post disco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they'd got over the excitement about synths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about wigs? Are wigs still exciting? These ladies think so.
All these ladies have been told so.
But like, we can't be bothered to make your hair look. Just put this on.
Yeah. Then
Smart.
you'll all look the same.
I like this guy. He's so earnest.
Yeah. At least it looks like he's having fun, you know.
Yep. Although I keep being worried he's gonna step just one to the side and trip on his coat.
Slip on his
Well, they all
jacket.
seem to have some kind of vent in front of them. I don't know if that's for a wind machine.
think that's
or
the
fold
a
back.
foldback. Okay, sure.
Okay, warehouse.
I'm worried about them stepping on
warehouses.
that.
No, you can't step on it. That's the idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although, I don't know. I guess it's engineered so you won't get the feedback if you get the mics too close.
Robot arms.
Where's robot arms?
Japan.
Is this Japan's first participating year?
No. Where's bald men who sweep things?
Hmm.
This is not diagnostic of a particular country. Who has computers?
No, I think we covered it with Poland.
Lights.
Lights.
Who
Dance
has
to-
disco?
Germany.
What?
Of course.
Wait, this is Michelle. Didn't we already have a Michelle?
Maybe. Multiple people can have the name Michelle.
I don't think they can.
Oh,
It's
this
not allowed.
lady has excellent
Yeah, the Netherlands.
decolletage.
That was Michelle.
Oh, yes.
Both going by the only one name. Except she looks quite different. Oh, she might have changed her wig. I think this is the same woman from the Netherlands.
Well,
She's just swapped out her hair.
both the songs were in English, so
You sure?
This one was titled in German.
no,
This
I'm not
is-
listening.
Oh, this is the classic.
Half and
German
half.
all the way until the last verse, and then some English. It's the trend.
Well, lots of Dutch people would have a bit of German,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
or Germans, no English, because the Dutch song was all in English.
Yes. But Dutch and German have a common linguistic base, right?
Well, all languages do. It
Yes,
just depends how
yes.
far back you go.
Go on.
Thank you, pedant.
Well, High German is more related to English than it is to Low German.
Okay.
And Dutch is a Low German, although you shouldn't
Mm.
call it Low German. And I apologise now for calling it Low
Well,
German.
come on.
What
Netherlands,
should you call it?
Netherlands means
Dialect?
low country.
Oh.
That's what Peba means.
Yes.
And Netherlands.
So it's like your Dutch and your Flemish and your dialect German as opposed to your Hochdeutsch
Mm-hmm.
and your Luxembourgish. There's all this are very related, and also Yiddish,
Oh, okay.
very closely related family.
Mm.
And then you've got your High German, that's closer to your English.
I see.
And this has been Language Families.
I guess some German dialects are then more High German and some are more
Sure.
others.
Yeah. But if you see maps and it's like a topography map, it's like they connect areas of similar pronunciation and it looks like mountains and stuff because it really
Oh.
closely represents the geography
Cool.
because people didn't move when these dialects were developing. It's a bit screechy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh.
She's got hidden backup singers over there.
Oh yeah, they
They're
do.
not
Just
very
see
hidden.
their faces. Well, nobody's really hidden. We saw the hosts and the stagehands walking around.
That is
There was
true.
a long shot before where you could see people just walking in and out of the audience. So it was a bit off.
It's the same in Japan. They call it the turtle.
Turtle?
The first guy who did the map thought it looked like a turtle.
Oh, of the Japanese dialects.
Okay.
Wonder
By
what
the
the
way,
English dialect
the-
map looks like.
The screens on the side were showing her big face.
Well, they
of
lifted
course.
up a flap to
Yeah, there's
we
a
could
flap
see
in
the
the middle.
stage hands.
Yep. Trains again.
Yep.
I don't know if this country's known for.
Oh, there's an
well, that's-
Estonian there.
That's obvious.
Estonia.
Well, that's
And now
a
he's
nice
holding an
little-
Estonian
Estonian flag and a Danish flag. That's very transparent.
Cleft chins. Estonia, of
Is that a
course.
feature of Estonians? I don't know very many Estonians, so
Oh, look, it's like his brother or something.
sure. It's more like a twin. They look very similar.
He doesn't have as big a cleft.
Maybe they were joined at the chin. Or maybe not.
Okay, so here's
Oh no.
Tanel Padar and Dave Benton.
And two X.
Alright, everybody.
Yes. Oh, they're speaking. They've got spiked hair. They're going for it.
I've seen
Oh.
this.
Did you know why you've seen this?
I couldn't venture a guess.
Nope. Okay. Good. It's best to get disappointed at the right point.
As soon as they played the intro, I knew this wasn't going to end well.
It doesn't. I mean, that guy sings fine.
Yeah. And they're enthusiastic, I guess.
Yeah, they both actually sing okay. And those guys I'm not keen on. They're like boy band rejects.
They are.
That's why they're not up front, I guess.
Oh,
And they
wiggly knees.
I don't know why, but they didn't seem to get trousers to fit.
No, fitting trousers. You gotta buy off the rack, it's cheaper.
Yeah. Only the ladies in this era of Eurovision get fitting trousers.
Very fitting.
If you're
Little
not going
too fitting.
pleather, what's the point? I mean, it is just disco, I guess.
Sort of chatty
I don't
disco?
know.
Chatty
I don't
disco.
I
know.
enjoy disco.
I mean, there's good like any music genre, there's good and there's
Too
bad.
true. Chatty disco, I like that.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's like disco that comes up to you in a bar and starts a conversation and won't go away.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, this song hasn't gone away yet.
Although it is legally limited to 3 minutes.
Thankfully.
Can you go much shorter than 3 minutes?
Yeah, you can go as short as you want.
10-second song.
Sure.
Yeah. Just come out.
No one's going to stop you. You won't get any points.
I think it'd
No
improve
one's
on
gonna
some
stop
songs, you know.
you. Yeah.
Wow.
There was a minute and a half one once.
Really?
Yep.
When was that?
2015?
Let's do that next time.
Okay.
2015, I should remember that.
Yeah, well, I don't think it qualified.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll watch the semi that it was in.
Sure.
Will
Good
we?
times. Yep, right after this. Back-to-back podcasts. all
No,
night
no,
long.
no, 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 no,
Marathon,
no, no,
marathon,
no, no,
marathon.
no. Just let us get through this song.
Yes. We're just trying to survive this one.
Well,
The
Song.
Estonian entry.
And they can shake their hand at me all they like. I don't.
Oh, it's done.
Oh.
I think we're gonna hold you to that actually.
What? So we just have to get through that?
Mm-hmm.
I think there are still more songs to go.
Oh, we're near the end.
No
So
way.
there's 3 more songs.
Okay. Is this Malta?
How do you know?
The guy said it.
You're cheating by listening to what the Spanish man is saying.
Why is there a night?
It's difficult to tune him out.
Because Malta is known for their.
Yeah, it's the land of chivalry.
Is
Right.
it?
I don't know. Does that sound convincing?
I'm convinced. Yeah, Malta. That's where all the Crusades happened, right?
No.
Well, they
No,
started
not
there.
really.
It
No,
was the staging point.
don't think so.
It's close to Turkey.
Huh? It's a long way south. It's further south than you think.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so this is Fabrizio Faniello.
Hello.
Another summer night.
Or Spanish guitar.
Even Spain didn't have a Spanish guitar.
But you could see they were itching for one.
Yeah, they really wanted it. Well, they might have had one in the backing track, but they've got him up on stage, which is nice.
Oh. There's a teenage heartthrob.
Corey.
Yes, I think his
He's
name
one of
must
the
be
Corys?
Corey. I mean, the thing said his name was
Fabrizio.
Fabrizio, but
Are those tops?
Yes.
Are they triangles with mesh?
triangles with mesh.
And then glitter?
What's that called? A handkerchief?
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
grief.
Oh, and weird Madonna mics.
And like turtlenecks.
Yes. A turtleneck is the sexiest item of clothing. He's also wearing a choker.
Yes.
And
Yes, he
blue
is.
belts.
Can we go back to the guitarist? He was
Oh,
cool.
and hip bounce.
Yeah, that's why the blue belts are there.
Emphasize the hip bounce.
Yeah.
Draw the eye to that hip.
And the ear away from that note.
Put my eye with that hip.
Good. That's what hipster trousers are for.
Putting out an eye.
Yep.
Is he wearing
Shouldn't
a-
they be higher up?
If your hips
Smartwatch?
offend you, take out an eye.
Oh.
Oh,
wearing a
the
smartwatch. No.
Bible. Yeah, he is.
No.
He might be wearing a calculator watch.
Oh, yeah.
I think this guy's
Could be a
time
digital
traveler.
watch.
He's come from the future with the perfect image of what will be successful in the 90s. And he's made himself into that image and come back to take the world by storm.
But he just forgot about the smartwatch.
Well, that's his time travel device. He can't take it off,
Oh.
or he'll be
Wait,
stuck.
in this
forever.
time frame, like now, we have time travel devices? My watch can do that?
No, he's come from 2019.
Yeah, your watch can do that. If you have it
It
on the
says
calendar and you
ach-
spin the crown, it goes backwards and
Achievement August Challenge. Does that mean I've time traveled through
Oh my!
August?
Wow. Hold on. I know you weren't looking, but there was quite a interesting camera angle there.
Oh, really?
It was a very sideways camera angle, wasn't it?
Well, it's like the shot was completely centered on his crotch, and the
Ooh.
spotlight was right there. And like,
Mm.
wow.
That's the money shot.
man.
Show the assets of the act.
Glitter.
I'm just
Belts.
saying,
Belts. Hips.
tight pants.
It's the red wiggle and the handkerchiefs.
Oh, that's not the red wiggle sister.
No, the Red Wiggle sang quite well in my memory.
All the wiggles can. I think that's a qualifying thing for being a wiggle. You have to be able to sing.
Yep. Not the Eurovision isn't that strict.
No.
Greece. Is it Greece? Greece.
Greece does have a lot of statues
Greece.
with genitals.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Chipped
naked.
off statues. Greece. Is it Greece?
I'll tell you
Yep.
that
Yep.
it
Yep.
is
Yep.
not Cyprus,
Right. That's good.
not Malta.
We just had Malta. It is Greece. Hooray.
Why did you draw that out until
I
a
don't
word
know.
Oh, look
appeared?
at her
Just one
hair.
time.
Mm.
So this is Antique with the lead Helena Paparizzo.
Well, here's a crowd favourite.
Singing "I Will
Oh.
Die for You," half Greek, half English.
We skipped it.
Oh, what happened?
It got cut out. Oh no.
Oh no, did we miss Greece? What happened to Greece?
They were cut for lewdness.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, I want to see it.
Oh man.
Oh.
Well, I mean, this is the video that we're linking in the commentary thing.
Yeah.
At the end of the.
What?
They were naked. What?
This is every.
Oh, so they
postcard.
skipped Denmark as well. This must be like a recap thing.
What? No, this is Denmark.
Denmark now.
Oh, that was a special montage postcard
Yeah.
because it's the host
Oh,
country.
we miss Greece.
Alright, we'll look up a
We'll
Greece
look up a
only
video
video,
and put it at the
afterwards.
end. Yeah.
Put it at the end.
Sad.
Oh,
Was
that's
that
a
your
really
highlight
tiny
for the year,
guitar.
Greece?
Yeah, they're pretty good. And
Okay.
Helena Paparizzo
Yeah,
wins in a few years, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, anyway, here's Denmark. Never ever let you go.
I thought one of them had a tiny guitar before, but now he's got a full size. Oh, there's the tiny guitar.
There's a different guy.
Oh,
It's
I'm
another
sorry.
Hagrid.
It's not
No.
just a land of Hagrids.
No, look at the woman he's standing next to.
Oh, yeah.
Denmark, the ancestral land of giants. It'll be more
And
like
also
Norway.
country music.
Well, that's the Netherlands, isn't it? I guess they're neighbours.
Yeah, they've tried it.
Netherlands didn't start it until after this, did they?
It's true. You shouldn't hit the
Oh, here
mouth
we go.
organ so hard.
It's like surprise entrance halfway through.
Mm.
With Rollo.
It's that Rollo.
That's Rollo, and he's king.
Oh, that was a terrible shot.
Yeah.
That was an elbow of like a stagehand or somebody.
Guest elbow.
Mm.
Ooh,
Yeah, yeah, they'll have to pay that guy more now.
it's a nice purple pantsuit
Flat.
thing.
Flat.
Not a pantsuit.
No.
Yeah, it's the
It's just pants.
satin strapless top and flared pants.
Mm.
This is the first purple outfit I remember.
Is
For
the
Purple
lyrics
Day.
to this "You bring on feelings all the time"?
I guess they just drag the word feelings onto the stage.
I'll never let you go, though you hurt my feelings.
Oh. You
That's-
you
yeah,
bring
that's
on
it.
what all the time? Wasn't
You
it?
bring back memories all the time.
Oh.
Ah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I give their English a pass.
I mean, you bring back memories all the time is a bit.
Yeah, it's like a PTSD thing.
Oh.
I don't
They
know,
look
it just-
very
It's
happy.
quite
It
dark.
just doesn't really mean anything.
No, but songs don't.
Especially not Eurovision songs.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? They're all about love and peace and stuff.
I wonder if that guy actually has a mouth organ in there.
He's hiding it. He's a cunning mime.
It is a really tiny
It's a
ukulele.
ukulele, yeah.
Mm.
They are quite small. I like the performance.
Yeah. They seem to be smiling, not just gritted teeth.
I like the
that's
harmonica.
Of course.
Who doesn't like a good harmonica?
Ah,
Max
Only a
Gelgray
fool.
is someone who does. That was not answering my question. Anyway.
Well, that
Good
was
on you,
Denmark.
Denmark. I doubt they'll win 2 times in a row. It rarely happens.
It really happens. I mean, it was better than a song that I suspect will do quite well.
You mean, I don't know.
I'm afraid I
France?
really can't pick a winner out of that. It was very
It
bland.
was very bad. It was boring. And that's the worst kind of Eurovision.
Yeah. At least if they're
What are
interesting
you
bad.
talking about? There were plenty of interesting songs.
No,
Well,
there
we had a lot
weren't.
of fun tonight, I think.
Wow, I'm waiting for Grace still, because I remember Grace being good.
Should we put it on the interval? We could do like a pause or something.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, that'll make it hard to sync up for
Yeah.
our many viewers.
They'll be on the recap. Yeah, we'll do it then.
Okay. So it looks like they almost started the recap clips there, but then cut
The
it.
director, I think, is drunk.
Mm.
It's like, cut to the... Oh, no, wait, go back, go back, go back.
Hold on.
Go back.
You.
Look, now close
press
up
that
on my
button.
elbow.
It is
It's so
beautiful.
pointy. How
Deserves
does it
its
get so
time to
Flat,
shine.
and then so pointy, and then flat, and then pointy. Elbows are crazy thing.
Have you ever just thought about elbows?
I haven't changed again
No, only 2 costumes tonight
so far.
She's got one of those hair nets.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you have unruly hair, it's good to make your hair kind of look quite nice, but also well behaved.
Do you ever wear one?
I don't have one like that. It's quite hard to get them.
Oh.
They're not really in style.
No, I would quite like a
Hair nets are easy. I think every restaurant has one. Right?
No,
Yeah,
they're
those
not quite
aren't
the same
stylish ones.
thing.
So there's like a bun net, which is what that is, and then a hair
Right.
net actually goes over to your forehead.
Yeah, but you don't have to put it around the whole thing.
Well, yeah, because it's like a certain size.
Yeah.
Like the band is a size.
No, but you tie it off.
But then you have like an extra bit.
Uh,
Unless you could do it around
also,
twice.
you have to add like sequins and stuff like that.
Yeah, she's got like jewels. You don't need.
Now, this isn't a live broadcast, so the number on your screen, don't try calling it. You won't get very far.
I mean, you'll get to whatever is that number in your country.
So the Netherlands, they were pretty good. They
They
were
were
interesting.
fine. This Icelandic song I'm not digging.
No.
Yeah. It's a bit try hard.
That's harsh. That was a harsh criticism in 2001.
It was.
That was the height of insult. And this guy, he was an oddball.
It was. More orange tracksuits.
Would not have qualified if there was a semi.
Oh no, I don't know. Yeah, I can't think of any of these qualifying like next year.
Here's theatre school man.
Yes. Mr. Double Threat, as
Mr.
far as we know.
King of the Drama Club.
Yeah. Get a haircut.
Israeli Jerry Seinfeld.
Get a haircut, Jerry.
Well, Jerry is Jewish anyway, but
I mean,
He's
doesn't
not-
mean he doesn't need a
he's
haircut.
not actually Israeli. Anyway, moving on.
This
Oh,
guy.
Yeah.
He's coming for you. He's coming in
reptile
the night.
face.
His
He- I-
cheekbones take no prisoners.
Yeah, he kind of hypnotized me. I do like that one.
50% song, 50% trousers.
I'm happy with that.
At least 20% ABBA knockoff.
Well, I mean, 100% ABBA knockoff. They wore tight trousers.
50%. There are only 2 ladies.
No.
Oh, what is LT? Oh, Lithuania, of course.
Yes.
She has sequins spelling out letters on her choker, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I did like this one too.
At least they're trying something, you know?
Yeah, exactly. We've got
Too
all sorts of
much,
musical
too
styles.
much, too much, I say. My life, it
this.
looks like a cabaret.
Whatever
This
is.
guy is trying something as well.
Well, it worked for me.
Okay,
I don't,
Good for you.
Oh no.
here's the toilet break song.
Yeah.
It doesn't even work in the recap. They picked a bit where she's not singing
Yeah,
well.
and you know why? Glug, 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 glug.
Yeah, put that in. Whatever you think, yeah, put that in.
Yeah,
Oh, these two
uh,
guys, watch them step from side to side. How do they do that? So straight. It's amazing.
Do you think this is Portugal's year?
Well, it's got to be somebody's, and it could be anybody's.
Who though? It's so bad.
Hello, Mr. Ireland.
Mr. Lounge Singer.
Yeah.
Give that man a guitar.
You
I mean,
caress it like
This
a
is
lover.
pretty good in the scheme of things.
Yeah, it's got energy and a tune.
Mm.
It's a low standard.
His French Pristamella. Oh, it's... I can't believe you guys haven't seen the Drew Carey show of Scrubs.
Wait,
Anyway.
we haven't. What can I
Sorry.
say? Massive shiner suit.
Yes.
That's what I can say.
This was the...
Just
Oh,
all
what is
over
this?
the place.
Yeah, this is this one. Oh, this one was also kind of all over the place.
I do
Being
think
like
the
a
song is
dance
fine and she
hip-hop.
just can't sing it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree.
Mm.
Come back to us, Camille Kajuri. In Doctor Who, I mean.
And this, the great pinnacle of Eurovision, according to a guy who once tried to sell me a set-top box.
And he was unsuccessful on both counts. He didn't
Yep.
sell you on the song or the set-top box.
It's true.
How about Fur Coat Ottoman?
He didn't seem to have an opinion on Fur Coat Ornament.
Oh, okay. Well, what's your opinion?
I mean, it's fine.
Not too long?
Mm.
Numeral 2 long?
I mean, it's not as screechy as this.
What do you think of giant faces on
I mean,
screens?
I remember Terry really liking this, which is
Really?
always a worry.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's a red flag.
That's a red flag right there.
This one looks pretty good.
no.
I think this could go far.
Oh, I started it. Oh.
Oh,
I weep for the voting public of 2001.
Is it the better of the two white man, black man duets?
Maybe?
I'm gonna go with no.
The choreography is a bit more inspired.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. But the other one was in Portuguese, so you didn't know how bad the lyrics were.
Yeah.
Reading of
I
time
wasn't.
traveling Corey.
I wasn't feeling like I was waiting for it to
Oh wait,
end.
here's our look at Greece. First look. No one else could
Okay,
ever love you
that-
like the way I do. She cannot sing.
No, that did not look as good as I remember it.
Sorry.
She sings
Memory
better
lane.
when she wins.
Yeah,
Practice?
2005. That is.
Practice? Yeah.
With
My number one.
my number one. Yes.
Well, we just had a cut, I think.
Oh,
What?
did we lose the interval act?
Oh,
Yeah,
what's
so
going on
do
with
we
this?
want to pause now?
Well, I mean, we're supposed to be synced up to this video. That's the
Okay,
idea.
yeah. So the interval act was
So a bunch of
Aqua.
guys with drums.
No, it was Aqua.
No way.
Plastic.
They cut Aqua.
Yeah,
I'm so
I'm-
upset.
probably because of copyright issues.
Oh,
So my
no.
DVD keeps Aqua, but I put it at double speed. It's great.
What do they do?
Well, they sing a melody of their greatest hits.
Oh, I'm so sad I missed it.
Oh yeah, and they're the band of the moment. Like
Yeah.
it was a real coup for the
This
Danes
is
to get
the
Aqua.
time.
Oh,
the
yeah.
first CD I ever bought. Aqua.
Yeah, the most successful Danish band of all time.
Oh,
Aqua. You've heard of them?
I have.
We sang them at karaoke
Yeah,
last week.
classic. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there is some.
Yeah.
We didn't lose Aqua! 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 Oh, I love this song.
Oh, okay, I didn't know the song. But...
He's oiled up to... What the heck is going on with his face?
He's the guy from Aqua.
Is that body glitter or has he slathered baby oil all over his face?
So hard to say.
Is he really sweaty? I'm
don't know.
confused
I
by
don't know.
Dr. Jones's head.
Hmm.
Ken, or whatever he is. Sven Svensson, I think.
Probably.
What?
Well, it introduces them in the Barbie Girl video, right? Lena asks Barbie, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I think that's the end of Aqua.
So we just got the end of Aqua.
Mm,
That's okay, that's one of my favorites, so that was alright.
yeah, that was good.
So, Aqua win Eurovision in 2001?
Oh, yes, they get
I
my
mean, they
vote.
should. They were great.
Yeah, they were better than anything else, and we only had
They were
that
too
one
big
bit.
to participate, but
Yeah,
they
but they
got
were
us
pretty
an
good
interval.
at interval act.
Oh, there's a third costume. for our
Single
hosts.
shoulder.
What is this? Is that some kind of transit map?
That was the logo, but it appeared
Yeah,
to be
with all the countries on.
a map of some kind. Oh, that was a bit tortured.
Oh, dear.
The rhymes continue.
Yes.
Shakespeare is rolling in his grave,
Mm.
spinning.
Spinning, rolling, tossing,
Tumbling.
turning.
End over end, he's doing double front flips,
Mm.
cartwheeling.
Mm. You could power a city.
Okay, Chunky Netherlands.
Here comes the votes.
By chunky, I mean that the map graphic is like all blocky.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a dinosaur looking at its own tail.
Mm.
She looks like a dinosaur looking at an auto cue
Yeah. It is just slightly too far to the side.
Ah, it's the old announce every point.
Oh, yes.
Oh, great.
Things were like this for a while.
Well, we should talk about Aqua for a bit more.
You know what's good about Aqua?
They
Their
can sing
Their
songs.
songs. I think it's the songwriting that was best about them. Like, they had a sense of fun and also...
Yeah, it's like silly. And
yeah, a sense of
fun.
silliness, but also, like, they had great song structures.
Mm.
I never owned any albums, but
No.
my friend Emma did. So
Mhm.
Yes.
we went over to her.
Oh, so you're okay with saying
And we would dance. We would dance to
Emma,
Aqua.
yeah. We would dance to...
So their most famous songs are like takeoffs of other things, like Barbie Girl and Dr. Jones, right?
What's Dr. Jones going to take off
Indiana
of?
Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not a takeoff of a song, it's like a takeoff of a concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Not
like
a takeoff,
good song.
More like a.
Yeah. It's a good
Pastiche or
songwriting because it's
something.
not just a love song, it's like, it's got a whole concept behind it and yet it's still fun.
Mm.
It's like a story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go put some Aqua on after this. I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Everybody loves Aqua.
Everybody loved Aqua.
No. Aquarium.
I don't think they lasted long, you know. Was there a stigma against them?
Because they weren't cool, you mean?
Yeah.
They were very pop.
Yeah.
Iceland looks like... They all look like Pokemon. You can see it's got like a fan tail and
That's a
then
cool
there's two
fish.
ears.
That is
yeah.
definitely cool fish.
Yeah.
Generation 2. Poison barb Pokemon. Aqua.
Yeah, I guess they weren't cool.
Yeah.
But nor was I.
Like in the age of Nirvana, they weren't like cool and edgy.
But I mean, Nirvana was the early 90s.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's more the age of what?
I don't know. I was
Powderfinger?
very young. That was Australian. Like I don't think Powderfinger was very big outside Australia.
Oh, yeah. I can only think of like UMI and Powderfinger were the big bands then, as far as I know. And the Whitlams.
Hello, British, right?
No.
Oh,
The
Australian as well?
Whitlams are named after Gough Whitlam.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're named after an Australian Prime Minister.
That's quite an Australian thing.
And they have an album called Love This City, which is about Sydney.
Well, again, Love This City could be about anything.
But it's got a big picture of Sydney on the front of it.
That's outside information.
And what about It Never Rains in Tempe?
I don't know that song.
It's a suburb of Sydney.
Didn't they have a song about a chip shop?
Maybe. We have chip shops in this country.
We do. Here, have a sherbet cone.
No, don't.
Please do. We're trying to get rid of them.
Do not eat it.
I will eat one. As long as it's natural colours.
Yes.
It's from
from
Aldi.
Aldi.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little ice cream cone, but it's got marshmallow on the top.
Yeah, this was the sort of thing I would
And
have
there's
been really
sherbet in the
excited
middle.
about in about 2001.
Listening to Aqua jamming out with a sherbet cone in
Yeah.
your face. Ah, we're reliving those glory days. Here on the Null
What Pokemon is Bosnia-Herzegovina?
A spiky one again.
Spiky Triangle Mon.
Or in Japanese.
Kind of tree-shaped?
Toddy Mon.
What's a bird got to do in it?
Toddy Angle. Nah, I don't know.
No.
It was a stretch.
Triangle is Sankaku. 3 corners.
Okay. Yep, that makes sense.
I'll say it's Togedamaru.
I know that because Rokkaku, yes, I know that.
Yeah, everything is just called its number of corners. Shikaku, 4 corners.
Oh, they have 4 corners over there as well.
Yeah.
I thought that was just an Australian news
Oh, no,
program.
no.
Okay. You want a sherbet cone?
No.
Oh,
No, those
somebody's
things
gotta
are
eat these
disgusting.
We need
I'm enjoying it from a nostalgic perspective, but they are objectively disgusting.
They're
I
not great.
hate marshmallow.
How about I eat the marshmallow bit and you eat the sherbet bit?
That's fine.
Okay,
I
we'll
don't
do
mind
that.
the sherbet.
Okay. I already ate some marshmallows though. We were freezing them in liquid nitrogen and then like crunching down on them. It was pretty crazy.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Does
Mad.
it does not have any nuts? Does it not have anything that
No,
close
no,
to food?
We're a nut-free campus. You can't have nuts
Oh, okay.
anymore because kids are allergic.
Yeah.
Anaphylaxis.
Dangerous.
We had a chess tournament last week, and there was a kid coming from a different school who was anaphylactic for. Oh, everyone's booing?
booing because
Block voting?
France got 12 points.
From Bosnia?
Okay, that's weird.
It almost put them in the lead.
Maybe that's why they're annoyed.
Anyway, this kid couldn't be around like artificial fragrances and like sprays and deodorants and stuff.
That's
So
a tough one.
they had to stop kids from using spray on deodorant in the halls, which, if you've ever been around teenagers, is a tall order.
Spray on
Yep.
deodorants used to make me cough as well, but I don't have anaphylaxis, so you know,
Yes.
you just cough a bit and then you get over it.
Yeah. Also, they reek.
Oh, they're horrible.
No,
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Just shower more. Or use like antiseptics.
Or use something that actually stops you perspiring rather than something that just kind of masks the smell a bit. With
Some
the
people don't
very-
like using those because they clog up your pores.
They do.
Yeah. There were concerns about aluminium like entering your skin and doing some kind of damage, but I don't know if they're ever substantiated.
People say it has a link to cancer, but again, I don't-
Everything has a link to cancer.
So
these
does
days.
toast.
Yeah,
I'm not giving up toast.
I'm not giving up toast either. Slovenia's in the Copenhagen.
Yeah.
That's that song with the woman. And
Oh,
the
well,
yellow pleather.
If it was
Oh.
the Sturman man's favorite, then
Yeah.
apparently Europe agrees with him.
Well, there must be a market for it if he likes
But for
it.
some reason, France has been
I
in
got
the
some
lead
sherbet
pretty
on this
well.
blanket.
Oh, that's okay. I was going to watch it anyway. It's covered in cat fur.
Yeah, it is. But
Oh, something.
Oh yeah,
the
Buddy's
audience
gone. No
is-
more cat co-star.
no,
The audience is heavily biased.
towards demo.
She's gone back,
Gone back home.
not like back to the farm or something.
No, she's not dead as far as... Well, she's too loud to be dead. We hear her from here.
Her yowls echo across the flatlands of
New
rural
South
New
Wales.
South Wales.
Israel looks like a lockpick.
Klefki. He's rambling too much, so they're trying to cut him off.
Classic.
I'm pretty disappointed that this broadcast ended up cutting out things. It was the
Yeah.
longest one I could find on YouTube. Other
Yeah.
ones were only an hour and 45 minutes.
think
I don't know what was going on
They
with
have
them.
copyright issues with those Aqua songs.
No, that's terrible. I did see a few on like Dailymotion and VO, things like that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, my DVD's better, but you can't link it to people,
unless you upload it somewhere.
I guess. But then I'll have trouble with Aqua copyright issues, although it is at double speed.
Just
Why'd
put
you
the
do that?
video and do it at double speed.
It wouldn't fit on a DVD.
But it's Aqua.
Yeah, it's Aqua, so I didn't want to cut it.
I don't know. I feel like it's a shoddy compromise. But we do what we can. I think we should also look up the Aqua interval act after this.
If I can find it.
Okay, so how are the results going? Estonia's doing pretty well. How about that?
How about that?
How about
But
that?
Denmark's in close second.
Denmark. Yeah, they weren't bad. And Greece doing quite well. Can't wait to see it.
Has strong hair, the great country.
Spain picking up 12 from Israel. Ah, see those tops, yeah.
Well, Spain was alright.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you for
The Israel
translating that.
presenter would not shut up. That's not all of Russia.
That's
Now, who's that Pokemon?
It's a fat one.
Snorlax. It's Snorlax. Snore.
I know it's in that show.
Oh, well, they did this thing sometimes at ad breaks where they would show a silhouette. And then, who is that Pokemon? That's what they said.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
I really
it's
enjoyed
awesome.
that show, but current.
We'll have another.
No, I think one is enough for
Alright,
an evening.
you can have one another time.
Yeah.
Oops, I won't put it right next to the mic. Okay. Who's on nil still? Ireland, Norway,
Lot of
Bosnia,
people.
Portugal,
Latvia.
your beloved Latvia.
Too much. How many of these songs do you hear me sing? Only that one.
I don't know. I hear you sing Bosnia's Hano.
No, you did not.
I think.
You hum that to me now.
Kind of mumbling, rapping.
Are you just describing her being grumpy?
Oh, I just
Yeah.
thought she was quoting Nino Pruches.
It's not just. I'm not just channeling the height of Bosnian pop.
You had the cloth cap on and everything.
I do not own a cloth cap.
A likely story.
A true story.
Poland. Still on nil point.
I don't remember Poland.
I wonder what year had the most number of nil points.
That'll be
null
Googleable.
points.
Yeah.
That's the name of that bloody podcast. I should know how to pronounce it.
No point.
I always said nil point all my life, and nobody corrected me. Well, okay. I said it, but I probably didn't say it that often, which
Yeah,
is
it
the
doesn't
problem.
come up that often in conversation.
Well, when you're around, more often than average, I think.
This is true. I have a lot of Eurovision-centered conversation. I drive Eurovision-centered
Eurovision
conversation.
scented. The fragrance of Eurovision.
Yeah.
You
go,
meant
Nil
scented.
point.
You meant scented
like
like the
fragrance.
It's
Of
like,
Eurovision.
yeah, it's like sweat and hairspray,
God,
body glitter.
the roar of the grease paint.
Indeed.
It's one of those woody scents. rather than fruity or floral.
Oh, the smoke machine.
Smoke. Yeah.
Well, smoke machine smoke. Which
Yeah,
smells different to wood smoke.
Yes.
Yeah, proper dry ice machines.
Oh. Well, carbon dioxide doesn't have a smell. Smoke machines are like gasoline, aren't they?
No.
Petrol? Oh. Forcing English. Oh, gosh. Very politic response there. I don't know. I feel like the Danish hosts here are being a bit rude.
I guess they're
Yeah.
tired. They're over it.
I can memorize
Everyone is,
a
but
lot
this
of
point.
rhyming couplets.
Yeah. And they're like, okay, we finally get to the bit where we ad lib. I'm done.
Oh yeah, they're not still rhyming, are they? Pretty lazy.
Yes,
Announcing
they're
the
not
words.
making a rhyme for every point announcement.
Even they probably knew that
Well,
would be
look.
tedious to the point of insanity.
I think it'd be pretty easy to do. Because every line you say ends in point, or points.
You only have to come up with a few hundred rhymes for
Spain.
points.
5 points. España, 5 points. It's been a good night for...
Yep, keep
Uh,
digging.
Well, they need probably 200 of these lines or so. And there's
Slow
only,
hand clap.
there's only so many words that rhyme with point, and I couldn't think of a single one.
I've got trouble falling out of my mouth. Whew. Thank you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
That was overwhelming. You completely failing to find any word that rhymes with
My
bois.
French vocab is not as strong as it used to be.
Oh, so you used to know a word that rhymes with what?
What about croissant? No, not really. That doesn't actually rhyme. No.
What about toi?
Well, it's not. It's point. Oh yeah. Okay. So just anything with the wah sound. Wah wah. Wah wah wah.
What wah? Un point. What wah?
It might be
Douze
easier to
points.
rhyme with
Wah,
points.
wah, wah.
That's what I'm saying. For me, an English speaker. So, Slovenia, 4 points. This means that we're all going to
Horsey
smoke a
Pope
joint.
has fallen off the couch.
Smoke your joints. Couldn't even get it into
France,
a
7
plural.
points. Let's smoke some joints. There you go. There's your rhyme. Now we need 199 more. Come on, people.
Do you think the promotion of
Eurovision Writers' Room. Let's go.
Of
Blackboard.
legal,
No-
illegal,
No idea
semi-legal
is too
drugs,
bad.
depending on your country, is
Uh,
appropriate for the Eurovision?
Let's roll our own cigarillo joint of tobacco, which is legal in most places. Joints.
But not for the kiddies.
Oh, all right. Okay.
You could do it like a roast joint,
Oh, yeah.
like a joint of meat.
Okay, there's many uses of the word joint, so we're going to use it as many times as we can.
Good.
Oh, God.
Is Latvia stalling, appealing to the room in a cynical attempt to get attention?
I wonder what Avid XSI on IBM is. Must be some sort of software or system they're using.
Sounds like computer
Avid
stuff.
make video editing software.
IBM make computers.
It must be their scoring system.
Yeah. Has he not announced any points yet? Come on, Latvia man. Get to the point.
Yeah.
Point rhymes with point.
No, that's
Germany,
not rhyming properly.
1 point.
Anthony.
Now let's join together with the lamb joint. That's what you said. That was your idea.
What? I think that was quite good.
United Kingdom, 3 points.
You gotta stop saying joint twice.
Well, I haven't exhausted all the definitions of joint yet. Spain, 4 points. My old bones can't take it because of my old joints. 'Cause, I could have constructed that sentence better, but you get the idea. Okay, you know what's another word that rhymes with points?
I don't, but you're gonna tell me now.
Points.
What?
I had to go now and I didn't have one. So I said points, which is not a real word.
Now you have to put it in a sentence.
Okay, Russia 8 points. When I write my own dictionary, it'll contain the word points. Because Webster's wouldn't let me in.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Oh,
here he
my.
goes.
Oh no.
I'm weeping for so many things.
Your sanity, my sanity.
Long gone. Never to return.
Sanity's overrated.
Yeah. Now those are some painted on smiles for the Latvian guy. Ooh, which Pokemon is that?
Ooh, that has to be Crocomore, right? Wait, is that a thing?
No, that's not a thing.
What's that one where like the back of its head is a big jaw?
Oh.
It became a fairy type last year. What's
Yeah.
that one? Moreisle. Moreisle. We got a Mega Evolution for some reason, then it had 2 big faces.
Yeah, that was very weird.
Mega Evolutions are just dumb anyway. Anyway, this is our new Pokemon podcast called Null
Interest.
Type Advantage. Judgment. Heavy judgment.
I quite like Pokemon, but talking about the individual ones I find very boring.
What's your favourite Pokemon?
Pidgey.
Good choice.
I still can't think of a single other word that rhymes with point.
Annoyed.
It's good. Here you go. The next one.
Okay.
Adroit?
That doesn't have an N in it.
Yeah, it's close.
It's close. Turkey gets 7 points, and with oil, my head anoints.
What? Interesting. Yeah.
Well, you got to construct the sentence so that the verb is at the end, and then it ends up.
But still
awful.
has the S.
This is the curse that we've been. Whoa!
Yeah, Denmark got 12 points
A
again.
strong response in the room for
crowd
Denmark.
goes wild.
Disappoint.
Or a point.
Those both just have point in them.
The crowd's cheering too much that they're drowning out the actual proceedings.
Yep. And the director hasn't been like, turn the crowd noise down in the mix.
That's a thing you can do.
It is.
By the way, that was Metapod there.
Ah.
Portugal. Yeah, pretty good, huh? Oh, Ireland gets off null.
Well
Good
done.
job.
Who's still on null? Norway.
Norway and Portugal.
Just Norway and Portugal. They weren't that bad.
Portugal was the 2 shuffle dancers.
Okay, they weren't good.
They weren't good, but they weren't null
And-
point bad.
oh, Norway got some points.
Hey, points for everyone.
But Portugal can't give itself
Except
points.
Portugal. I'm not sure how far we are through the voting. They haven't included that in their graphic.
Nope. But it's in, isn't it in performance order?
Well, it usually is, yeah.
So we're halfway through.
Cool. Almost.
Yeah. Ish. I don't do exact calculations. Only ballpark figures.
Okay.
Aren't you a data
Because
scientist?
you love baseball.
I'm a baseball player.
Oh.
I can't believe you don't know what job I do.
When did you become a baseball player?
I've been a baseball player for many years.
I feel like I should have known this.
Well, I did wonder why you weren't coming to my games. I didn't want to say anything.
Wow, France.
I didn't even know there was
No,
that much
it's
baseball
not.
played in this country.
Well,
I don't get it.
you got to get into a sport that's not that popular, so it's not as competitive to do really well at. And I thought about croquet.
Are you just this guy we met in the queue at the museum?
Oh, we're doing a score
Oh yeah.
ordering thing.
Denmark's in front and France is second.
And the crowd's going wild.
They're big fans of Denmark's.
What?
They're big fans of Denmark's.
Oh, they're big fans of Denmark's.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a sentence that made sense. Yes.
It was.
I
Well
misheard
done
you.
to me.
Yeah, yeah. At this
You
time
know,
of night.
when you're a professional baseball player,
You occasionally say things that make sense.
Well, you have to
I'm
give
just saying
interviews
it's
and
not.
stuff.
Yeah, it's not a base skill, but it is encouraged.
It's a ball skill.
Yeah. There's only two types of skills.
That's totodile. Sorry.
Base skills and ball skills.
Yes, indeed. That's the whole thing about the thing.
Somebody told me that a bat is involved, and I said, I didn't think so. Have you
Not
heard the
my
name of this
baseball,
sport?
I pick up home base, I swing it at the ball, and then I throw it at the
And
fielder.
when I say home base, I mean the hardware store.
God.
There's a hardware store?
Yes.
Yeah, what is that?
Home base.
I haven't heard of that.
You Googling.
Home base. I will. I'm going to challenge you on this one.
Okay.
This is my Scrabble moment. I challenge going to the dictionary. Yeah, it's the UK.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know anything about the UK.
Well, they have a hardware store.
Whoa! No, wait, they have one at Westfield Woden. What?
See?
The headquarters is in Milton Keynes, and here's a BBC News article, Future in Doubt as creditors meet. But they
Yeah.
also have one right here in our hometown.
Yeah.
Well, how come I don't know what they are?
I told you it was completely cromulent reference.
Perfectly cromulent, I agree.
Yeah. So,
Well done.
just because you don't know.
Actually, it might be a different shop,
Is
a
it?
different company.
Yeah.
But this seems to be discount goods variety store.
Yeah.
Whereas in the UK, it's like a hardware store?
Yeah, it's a hardware store.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the wedding.
Yeah, so our home base is different from their home base, but the
Okay.
one you're referring to is probably the hardware store one?
Yeah. But
You listen to British radio.
yeah,
so
I do. Either one can be used in a baseball match.
What are they doing?
Oh, did they get 12 points again? I was not paying attention.
They just were looking really awkward, but I guess that's normal for them.
Yep. They're not full of natural charm. Well, they might be,
Charisma.
but they're sort of hamstrung by the script.
Yeah, how many things can you rhyme with point anyway? They were mad to even attempt it. That's a very fake background.
Denmark's in front again.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
still-
they could run away with it.
It's the mouth organ.
I support them.
What country is that? Oh, Slovenia.
Yeah, I think they misheard her
Yeah.
too. Communicating information verbally.
Yeah.
Suckers,
Well, they figured it out.
eventually.
It's good to get someone who actually speaks English, so when they say, "Can you repeat that?" they actually do. Like,
Yeah.
some people just plow on because they don't actually speak any English.
Awkward.
But they
Very
actually hired someone so they said, "Can you repeat that?" She goes, "Oh, yes."
And then there was the time Italy hosted, and the host didn't speak English. So when they had to get them to repeat something, everything had to go through the bean counter. You know,
Poor old Frank Neff.
that's the one.
That was very painful. We should do that, yeah.
Yes. Oh, that was glorious. By the way, Portugal just got some points. They moved off
that's
null.
good. No one's on null. A few
Yay.
people are on one, but no one's on null.
Everyone gets a participation.
Iceland and Ireland, not popular.
Well, Yeah.
I can't blame them. I cannot blame the European public.
Well, you will. You will.
No, I don't think so.
They'll
Because
be
I think that every act this year was great and amazing. And
know.
I love them.
What was in those sherbet cones?
Well, you had one. It must have been in the marshmallow because Anthony only ate the marshmallow off his.
Them are still eating.
France, Greece, and Slovenia. France, I do not understand that. Greece, we haven't seen it. Slovenia.
Yep.
Everybody's favorite.
Everybody's favourite. As long as
the
everybody
The
is
Sturman
the
salesman
man
speaks
who
for the
works
common
at
man.
Sturman's.
Is this bear tick?
Ah, yeah. Good pull.
It's not a kind of fabric dye.
I was going to say Drudigan.
Bear tick is an ice bear Pokemon.
Drudigan is a spiky dragon. But I think every country this year looks like a spiky dragon with these graphics.
Yeah. And every Pokemon.
It's the spiky
there's
dragon
there's
system.
lots of spiky dragon Pokemon.
Do you like crunchy bars?
No, I do sing a song about them.
Nobody likes crunchy bars. Yeah, you just replace the words of
Crunchy bar.
Crunchy
Crunchy bar.
Violet Crumble.
Fools
Violet
and
Crumble. Violet
beggars.
Crumble.
Crunchy
Violet
bar.
Crumble.
Crunchy bar.
This is Horsey Pope's audition for the Eurovision.
Yeah.
No,
Well.
it's for audition for Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
This is a pre-existing song.
Yeah,
You
you
can't,
can't
come into
enter it.
Eurovision.
in the
You can
Eurovision.
audition to be an
Ah.
entrant with
Oh,
something
yeah.
that you
Okay.
don't.
And then they'll write me a song that's better than
that
the
makes
country
sense.
bar.
Country bar. Oh, country boy.
Country bar,
Country bar.
country bar, fools and beggars.
Yeehaw!
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Now, what is the actual song?
Cherry ripe.
Cherry Ripe, that's it. It was another chocolate.
From chocolate bar.
It's a good joke.
Thank you. I've only been telling it for like 5 or 6 years at this point.
No, it was that one.
I get it out at Christmas.
Yeah, because everyone's trying to get rid of their crunchy bars.
They're just not nice.
And I'm swapping out my cherry wraps because I don't like them. So I end up taking everyone's taking everyone's crunchy bars, and having to eat them even though I think they're only mediocre. Because everyone else hates them.
There's a problem with those Christmas chocolate stockings.
And indeed, favourites, which is what we're eating.
Cool.
There's
I'm
too many
just saying.
things that are not great.
It's a fact.
The
of
thing
reality.
about crunchy and violet crumble is that the ones where they have little pieces of it through the whole chocolate block
Much better.
are
Good.
amazing.
Much,
Yeah.
much better.
But they don't have them all the time.
No, it's an Easter thing mostly.
Yeah, and there's sometimes they make the Christmas bells.
Oh,
that are
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Those are good.
Oh.
But that's the only bit that's good. The regular bars are not good. I don't understand why they still
The
make
balance is wrong.
The
Yeah.
weird thing about the crunchy bar, like the inside honeycomb bit is always
It's
out
really
of
dry,
out of balance.
really
Yeah.
sweet.
There's one bit that's more dense than the other. There's
Yeah.
like a really like hard
Center to
end.
it.
No.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not a center. It's like one of the edges.
Yeah.
I feel like they make this product, whatever it is, and they bubble air through it, but it doesn't evenly distribute. There's like a settled layer on one end. It's just
You need real honeycomb made by real bees.
well, that's
That is a bit waxy, but
that's also
I have eaten that,
rarer and more
but it is
expensive,
very
I think.
sweet.
I mean, yeah, it's covered in honey.
Yeah.
I've never had
It's
it.
also kind of delicious.
It's really nice.
Yeah. If you like honey.
Do you like honey?
Not really.
Yeah. It's good.
I like maple syrup.
No,
Cool.
it's not like that.
I stoned her in the lead,
Oh.
and the Danes look disappointed. Never disappointed Dan.
Because you'll end up dead. Isn't that the
You'll end up tangoing in Tallinn.
okay?
What Pokemon is that?
I was gonna say
That's
this,
a mess.
This is the lesson of Hamlet, right? Don't mess with the Danes.
Is that
Well, I don't know. Those
Spewer?
Danes kill themselves
Is that Spewer?
or die.
Spewer.
You know, the bug that's a vomiting bug.
Spupa?
Okay.
Is that what you meant?
Is that the weird bug with the little squares on it?
Yes, I do struggle sometimes with Gen 4. Or is that Gen 5?
I don't even know.
Who knows?
But I think that's what the UK looks like.
Cool.
I can see it. Even though I don't know what you're talking about. I would say Snubble.
I would say snuggle.
Sorry, Purdy's not here.
She is a snuggler.
I've been trying to think of a way to work in a reference to Scooby-Doo.
Why?
Because he's a Great Dane. Zoinks.
That is a terrible pun.
Zoinks rhymes with points. Hey, hey,
No,
hey.
it doesn't. It has a K sound, not a T sound.
Ah, it's one of those fake half rhymes,
Yeah, it's
you know.
a half rhyme at best.
Yeah, it's like a 1/3 rhyme, maybe.
Zoinks, oinks, spoinks.
Yoink.
Isn't Spoink a Pokemon too?
Yes.
Yes.
Pig with a
It's the
spring
pig with the
tail.
spring on its tail. And it
God.
bounces around.
The Stone Era Rising. I really want her hairnet.
Oh.
Score update. Estonia has shot to the lead. 8 points ahead.
Denmark.
That's an eternity in these.
Greece
Time
in
scales.
third, so it's embarrassing. It haven't said. Iceland coming last.
Languishing with their awful song.
Yeah, Ireland picked up some points somewhere there.
How's Latvia doing? Not well.
No. Yeah, I wasn't voting this year.
And yet Slovenia.
I told you that it
Strong
resonates with the
storm.
common man.
Well, actually, they fall into the middle of the pack.
Well, that's the common man. He's very average. And he doesn't like people who stand out. He doesn't like tall poppies.
You thinking
How
of the
common is the
average
common man?
Australian or the common?
Because shouldn't the
The
most
common-
popular song be the one that resonates with the commonest man?
Slovenia's
This is
really
like an uncommon.
Yeah,
small.
I don't think the common man is that common.
You're doing my head in.
He's not that frequent.
So, statistics terms. Well, who's
Well,
the median man?
You know,
Who's the median man?
baseball is like
70.
70% statistics, 4% bases,
Yep.
16%.
Okay.
Oh, late night
Oh.
arithmetic.
What, 4?
balls, and 10% gumption.
And 5% mascots.
Oh yeah.
That's 105% in
5%.
total. Who's your mascot?
The Sydney suburb of Mascot.
Oh, isn't
Where
that where
they have
the
the
airport
Olympics.
is?
So,
That's where the Olympic Stadium is, isn't it?
Oh.
Isn't that why
I
it's
feel like
named
we should
mascot?
know these things.
Because
I
of
don't know.
Millie
No,
Ollie
I
and-
don't
no,
I
it was
think
named
so.
mascot before
Millie,
that.
Ollie, and Sid. The
it's called Olympic Park.
Yeah.
the echidna, the platypus, and what was the other one? Yeah, yeah, what was done? A kookaburra?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that is a kookaburra.
Yeah, Mascot has the airport.
What was I thinking of?
I don't know.
Olympic Park.
Yeah, where is that? Homebush.
Homebush, that's what I'm thinking of.
Mm.
Mascot, Homebush, they're the same.
No.
Anyway, so your mascot is an airplane?
No, it's the whole suburb. It's just it's a man dressed in the shape of the suburb.
So it's like these infographic
yeah.
map things.
Yeah. It's like a foam.
Well, that's coughing, obviously. Kind of. It's kind of a round, lumpy thing.
Yeah.
With arms and legs sticking out.
Yeah, of course. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to do all those acrobatic tricks he does.
Tricks.
Oh yeah, he does backflips, handstands.
And His name is Mascot. The mascot?
Yeah. Masker the mascot
Ah.
from Mascot.
Does he wear an ascot?
No,
Oh.
that's too high class.
Okay. That guy was smoking. He just lit a cigarette inside. Just because he's in the green room, he thinks
in
it's important enough to smoke
2001
inside.
as well. Like back in the day, they're all smoking all the time, but
You know, Australia was ahead of Europe about that kind of thing.
oh, were we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a long way.
I did not know that.
Europe likes their smoking.
Well,
I'm going to generalize the whole
Yeah.
continent here.
that's a big generalization.
It sure is. So there's just one of Muskie, the mascot?
Yeah,
Okay. But when he
he
sleeps,
comes to all our matches.
does he sleep in a mass cot?
No,
Okay.
he's off the clock there.
Oh, he stops with the puns.
Yeah.
When he's not working.
Yeah, he has reasonable working conditions.
Okay. I just thought it was his life, you know?
No. We don't demand that.
Gotta be careful of his hair.
The Estonian kind, yeah. I'll poke an eye out.
It didn't look as deadly as whoever that other guy was.
There've been a few.
Spain, was it?
Maybe.
No, Poland?
Oh, one of that sparky haired man after this
It
evening.
wasn't Poland, he was an otter. It was... Who was that? Malta? Was it Fabrizio? No. He was the team heartthrob.
Oh, yeah, so it was.
That was Turkey. He had the short black hair that was poking out. Oh, here's our final points.
What? No, we're in Germany.
Oh, I just saw the Danish flag and I was like,
No,
we're in Denmark.
He's just being enthusiastic. Same, Germany.
Is that German Craig Rucastle?
No.
I don't know. Craig Rucastle just has one of those faces. I see him everywhere and everybody.
You're obsessed with Craig Rucastle.
I
You
just
see him in your dreams.
just because I got a picture of him in the back of every door in his house doesn't mean I'm obsessed with him. My full back tattoo of his face doesn't mean anything.
It's weird, and then you flex your shoulders, and it looks like he frowns, and then he smiles, and then he frowns, and oh,
Yeah,
That's
I'm not
horrific.
into it.
no. Oh, poor
I didn't
Craig.
even watch CNN.
You didn't?
Not really.
What?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother did, and I just wasn't that keen on it.
Yeah. I was. I used to record it on VHS and then watch it again while I was learning.
Nice. Those were the days.
Those were the days. Of course, we don't iron anymore. The robots do that.
I wish.
That
And
would
I'd buy shirts that needed ironing.
be the first task I would assign to a robot.
Yeah. Like, vacuuming. The vacuuming robots aren't very good. And,
No.
Apparently not, which is a pity.
yeah. But ironing is so horrible.
I don't know. There's a Stephen King story where there's like an automatic ironer, but then it kills people.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember one where somebody worked in an industrial laundromat,
Yeah.
and they were like steam presses.
Yeah, that's an automatic ironer.
And it killed people?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you might be right.
It like draws people into its works and then kills them. Because it's gay and
Pretty spooky.
I mean,
But relatable too, you know?
yeah. Who hasn't been to a industrial laundry and thought, that thing's gonna kill me?
I guess.
It's like possessed by the devil and they put holy water on it or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they do. Like, I don't remember any of this, but as soon as you say it, it comes back to me. Like, I do remember reading this.
So you can confirm I'm not lying.
Yeah, it sounds crazy, but it's all true. He also had a story about a car that was possessed by the devil, right?
Very possibly.
Christine.
I haven't read all of those stories, so.
And a dog that was possessed by the devil.
Is this a theme?
And the keyring.
That was devil possessed.
Yeah.
Yep. And the whiteboard marker that was possessed by the devil.
Yeah. Kept writing rude words, but never really cared.
And then when they went to rub it out, they would jump up down their throat and choke them.
And kill them. So you just had to leave it. People were circling right, do not erase.
But then nobody got any work done.
Yeah, you just tried
Productivity
around
suffered.
it. Yeah.
And then the entire nation just went into financial turmoil.
Yeah. So people couldn't figure stuff out on the whiteboard.
Anarchy reigned.
Yeah.
Had anyone thought of getting out the old chalkboard?
That's how they beat it in there. That was the
Yeah.
climax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit sneezy, but they got through it.
You got to get the low dust chalk from Japan. Yeah. That's the secret from the maths department. Secret. Import the Japanese
Yeah.
chalk.
They were
But
still
also nobody has blackboards anymore.
Well, they
Yeah,
did Japan.
they do in Japan.
Okay.
That's the secret. Although there was some people who were very sad when the main Japanese supplier of chalk stopped producing chalk.
Oh.
No, they had a lot. Boxes and boxes of stuff.
Mathematicians like chalk.
Stony has 1 point in her head.
We do have chalk, but we actually need it to not be dustless because we grind it up and like put it in stuff.
Oh, you
Yeah.
use it
You
as like...
poison people's food with it.
No. Anyway, it's not poisonous. It
No,
just would
it
pass
would just
through.
be chalky.
It's completely benign.
Yeah. It's not very nice, but
No,
What
it's just
Pokemon
pretty.
is Malta? That looks like a potion bottle.
Yeah, it's that one Pokemon that's a fake potion bottle. You know how Voltorb was a fake Pokeball?
Oh.
Well, Potion Blob is the new one. Good old Malta.
Yep.
Another summer night.
another something like
That
that.
was their song.
Oh, it's the heart throb.
It's time traveling Corey.
Of course.
He was all smiles.
They all are at the beginning. But now they're deep into
The voting wears on and on.
And they become wide-eyed zombies.
Yep. They
It
light a
starts dropping
cigarette.
like flies, falling into deep unconscious
Yeah.
comas.
And who wins is whoever's still conscious at the end.
So that's how the scoring works.
Yeah.
I always wondered. It's very complicated, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's obviously not song based.
Obviously.
Obviously.
It's the Eurovision Consciousness Contest.
Yep. Try and stay self aware for these 3 hours.
It's like a survivor skill challenge thing.
Yeah.
You gotta stand on one leg touching the totem or something.
And everyone
Is
just
that a
yells
skill?
philosophy at
I
each
don't
other.
know.
And
Well, that is a tactic, yeah. Some people forge alliances.
Life is suffering.
Others yell philosophy at each other. Yeah.
We must be getting close
Thank you,
now.
Malta. Yes, 2 more countries to vote.
Okay, I can't take much more. I'm losing.
You're losing the consciousness contest.
Yep.
You wouldn't do well.
I
You said
would
you were
not.
going to enter, but you wouldn't really stand a chance.
bar, crunchy bar, crunchy bar, fools and beggars, crunchy bar.
Rap breakdown. Yo, yo, yo. Crunchy bar. I got one in my car. I'm going to eat it
Anthony,
very far.
I mean, Milo, you need to get a lot better at rapping, even by Eurovision
need to, though?
standards.
I think it matches our singing.
Wow, that's scary. It's like 2 faces kind of leering at each other. I think it's Darkrai, actually.
Ugh, I can't tell. My eyes keep going.
It's an optical illusion. There's 2 faces on top of each other. It's scary.
And that man has no face. It's bleeding.
His face is bleeding.
Poor quality
It's a horror movie.
VHS, and it's become bland because he's wearing a lot of foundation.
Oh, that kind of bleeding. He hasn't just started leaking blood out of every orifice.
He
and
keeps going because he's a
screaming.
pro.
Yeah.
His eyes fall out. His face melts off.
Yeah.
Here's a man
Doesn't
who
that happen
announces
at the end of this
news.
movie?
This is not a movie.
They open the Estonian entry and the wrath of God melts their face.
And then one of them just explodes, and then one turns into a skeleton. I forgot.
Do they have to look at the snake on the stick to save themselves?
Snake on a stick.
There's a stick that they're tied to.
Yeah, it's a woman on a stick. That's right.
A
Eyes on
short-lived
the body.
snack that did not take off.
Woman on a stick.
It's really just a jelly baby with a pretzel stick in it.
But you can't say that. I keep telling you, you can't say that to potential stockers. You gotta sell the lifestyle behind woman on a stick.
I gotta say, this is a really close contest. Estonia and
Yeah.
Denmark on the second last voting country.
Still only 1
One
point
point
apart.
apart. But the problem is the last voting country is
Denmark, and they
Denmark.
can't give themselves points.
so in fact the conclusion,
Oh,
like, it's a foregone conclusion at this point,
Yeah.
even before they just got these points.
yeah.
Wait, who got the points?
12 points got to
Yeah,
Estonia.
yeah, yeah.
so-
But even before then, there was no way they could not win.
And they know it.
And yet the formalities must continue. See, nowadays they just call it off.
Everybody goes home.
Well, that looks like a toilet. I'll give it a
malfunctioning
sink.
toilet.
We'll say it looks like a sink.
Yeah, it's got a tab.
The sink
Yeah.
Pokemon. Rotom?
Sure, there's a sink
There's a
version of...
washing machine.
Yeah, it's not really a washing machine
It's the
though.
closest you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can substitute sink for washing machine if you're feeling stupid.
Enthusiastic?
Yeah, if your sink's blocked up and you need to wash your hands, you open the washing machine, you turn it on,
No.
stick them in there.
Only if you've got a top loader should you attempt that. A front loader should never be used.
Ever. Buy it and then throw it out the window.
To wash your hands because
No.
the water comes out. The door locks on the front
Yeah, the
loader.
water's meant to come out of the tap as well. That's how it works.
And then when you need to wash your hair,
Into
you
the
lather
sink.
it up, stick your head in the washing machine. You close the door as much as you
And
can.
goggles. Don't forget goggles.
You can just close your eyes.
Put snorkel on. You gotta breathe too.
Oh, and you can put the shampoo in the powder tray so it comes through when it squirts you.
Do not try this at home.
New hygiene techniques.
Not
Tips and
endorsed by
tricks.
this podcast.
Oh, well, they didn't quite break 200.
But they won.
And it's all over bar some recaps. And some fluffing around.
Some fanning
Estonia
about.
has won the Eurovision Song Contest 2001
What a disgrace.
with probably not the best song on the docket.
And it was not a strong docket.
That no, it's a real. I can't keep going.
You
with
know I'm right.
charade.
Worst.
I'm living a lie.
Yeah.
2001 is not the best year ever. But I don't think it's the worst year ever.
Worst year ever.
But then again, I don't think I've seen them all.
Well, I haven't seen some from the 60s and the 50s.
Yeah, is this better than 1965?
I mean, I don't know. But I feel like people were trying harder in 1965 at least.
Yeah, the early noughties is very bland
I don't know, there was some
and
try-hards
very
this
who
year.
can we get to
They
go.
were tryhards, but they weren't like earnest balladeers.
Yeah.
It was like,
There was at least one Ernest ballad here. Definitely.
yeah, but it's not a majority.
Poland.
So,
What's a ballad?
what is a ballad?
What is a ballad?
Write in with
What
your
about
answers.
France?
France? They did well, but I didn't like them.
No.
I don't think I really liked anyone in 2001.
A little harsh.
You haven't seen Grace.
True.
I'm not optimistic.
Just from the recap. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I assume Grease does a Grease, and not generally a fan of a Grease.
It's not that greasy. But
not like the
yeah.
Not like the Aqua
not like the
guy's
guy
head.
from Aqua,
No,
yeah.
no. It's mid-grace.
Sven Svensson.
Slightly oiled. Is he really called Sven Svensson?
I'm looking it up.
Oh, I keep losing my earrings. Something to do with the collar. I want that silver dress. It wouldn't look good on me, but I can dream.
Okay, it's not.
I could drape it over my cubicle walls.
But I feel like maybe the credits in the Barbie Girl video are not actually.
No.
So it's Lene Nystrom and Renee Deef. Then there's Soren Rasted and Claus Noreen.
Were those the two drummers?
Yeah.
Why did they get a Nike
Wait.
tick?
Well, they were playing
That's
drums.
the Eurovision Euro logo thing.
What?
It does just look like a Nike tick, doesn't it?
It does.
And she's holding a PlayStation Move controller. There was
the
just a
glitter
blue
bird
light behind it.
exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were playing drums in there, but they're actually the keyboardist and guitarist.
Oh.
They probably just had a drum machine most of
I
the
mean,
time.
yeah, those are drum machine songs. Oh wow!
What is that?
They're originally called
was like an-
Joy Speed.
Apple in a silver.
Umbrella?
What? These are the floral arrangements. They
Are they?
look like props from Rocker Stedford.
They look like alien organisms.
There's like a giant red ball and a thing with feathers on it. He's given it back. That's probably fair.
Yeah, well they got to perform, and you can't perform with that.
No. And I guess you could hit someone with it, but it'd be a different performance.
Yeah, fight to the death. Only one will emerge with the trophy. Nope. Nope, I'm fine without a reprise.
Yeah.
Rene. Well, you know how in the Barbie Girl clip it's like also subtitled in Japanese?
No.
Okay, well it is. I'll show you right now.
Rune.
Rune, which apparently is how you pronounce Lene in Danish.
Lenny.
Lenny. I don't know where I got Sven Svensson. I'm so sorry. I completely made it up. The man is credited as Rene.
Somewhere a guy called Sven Svensson is happy
I
that
was
someone
probably just
thought he
being
was
really
an Aqua.
racist. Yeah. Klaas and Soren. Yeah, these are all their real names. Yeah. Okay. So here's Estonia. Woo!
They won.
I'm so disappointed.
Oh, they're having so much fun.
I can't believe this won.
Worst songs have won. I promise you this.
Name one.
That time Azerbaijan won.
Nope, that was better than this.
Yeah, you're right. Well, how about this year? Last year's winner.
Last year's winner or this year's winner?
Last year, as of 2001.
2000? No, that was a better song as well.
Yeah, I think you're right. The audio quality is quite degraded at this point. You can barely hear them, but maybe that's a blessing.
Yeah, it's a problem. You can't really appreciate the awfulness until you watch my DVD copy.
You know what? I'm
good.
fine with you not bringing that over.
It has Aqua at double speed.
I want to watch them at normal speed. I hope I can find that on YouTube.
Like I said, it's a pretty good get for the interval.
Mm.
The height of their powers.
What's been the biggest get for an interval act? Because Riverdance was big, but that was their breakup.
Yeah. I mean, Aqua's good.
Justin Timberlake was there one year,
Yeah.
and they made a huge deal out of that.
Yeah. Well,
But like, he wasn't that impressive.
I mean, he's boring, but he is quite famous.
Yes. Oh, no, I can hear them. Bit of audio VHS degradation. So.
There's Aqua.
Party time.
Yeah, it looks like half the audience have left though.
Oh, some breakdancing.
They came to see
Nice.
Aqua.
Yep.
What is this genre? Come on, everybody, let's sing along.
Oh, it's
Come on,
like
everybody, let's
lame disco.
Let's
Let's go.
Come on,
Listless
everybody,
disco. Listico.
Listicle?
Yeah, it's listicle.
The 10 worst Eurovision songs?
Yeah.
No, can't be 10. It's gonna be 9.
Oh, 11? Yeah.
Could be 11.
What? Listicles.
Yes.
They're crazy.
I looked at one
They're
today.
wacko jacko. Yeah?
It was like 35 times the Queen was a normal person.
Okay.
It was pictures of her like checking her makeup.
Checking the makeup of
Some
her
very
makeup.
truncated jingle there. Oh, up next in 5, 2002's
No.
Hold on, let me stop that. Alright, we're gonna find Greece and we're gonna find Aqua. Actually, do you want to try on your phone?
Yeah.
I'll try on this and we'll race.
Okay.
So, Greece.
How fast can Milo enter letters using a directional pad into the TV?
Is that what D-pad stands for?
What else does it stand for?
I never knew.
Well, it first appeared on the Donkey Kong Game & Watch, so it stands for Donkey Pad.
Oh, of course. Is that a sanitary item?
Oh, don't. Yeah. I think I have it.
Here we go with Grace.
Here we go with Antique. I Would Die For You. Was that it?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yes, it is.
Loading.
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 Oh, this is better quality.
Yeah.
Oh, more black pleather.
And
more
that
backless
is what
tops.
we call a halter neck.
Okay.
And a bazooki.
Bazooki player! Shut that bloody bazooki player up. That's the cheese sketch. Cheese shop.
Yeah, that's good.
the necessity of the microphone battery pack kind of spoils the back view there. Yeah. Wasn't well disguised.
Yeah. But her hair.
It's up and out.
And straight.
Deadly straight. She's a serious performer.
For a shampoo ad.
What is that top?
It's kind of jumpsuit.
Yeah. Sparkle belt on a jumpsuit.
Halter neck jumpsuit.
It's definitely taped on.
Yes. Clearly.
Yes, like the way I
No
do.
one else could ever love you like the way I do. So this only has a couple of verses in Greek, mostly in English.
And she does a lot of arm dancing. The arm
Like
wave
the way
dance.
I do.
Yeah.
It's like building redundancy into a sentence.
Yeah.
It's a good principle in engineering to have redundancy in your structures.
Oh, it's a good principle
avoid
in
failure.
syntax as well because
Yeah.
people mishear a lot. So you're gonna,
Especially with song lyrics.
yeah, you're going to give a message more than once.
That's why they repeat choruses.
Yeah.
She's shaking a bit.
Well, you've been nervous here in Eurovision.
Nah, I'm a natural.
No.
That is absolutely no back on that show.
No, it's a halter neck.
I meant the backup. scene.
There's this as well.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
change. See, this is relatively good.
Why did they give her
You're
a
grading a
wireless
curve.
mic with a pack on her back if she's going to stand at the microphone stand the whole time?
Because she started by wiggling her butt.
I assume it's fold back so she would know when to turn around.
Oh. In-ear fold back.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a wire going up to her head. Okay.
Right, yeah. She's got to wiggle that butt.
Yeah, that wasn't very exciting.
Yeah, her other song's better.
Yeah.
She won.
Yeah.
No kidding. The song that she won with was a better song
Yeah.
than this one that got like.
Quick,
pretty
stop,
well.
stop
Oh,
it playing a song.
It got third place. Yeah.
Mm. Interval act.
Oops, no, that's not it. Stop. Stupid TV
There's one
interface.
called Aqua Mega Mix.
Ooh,
Could be the right
that
thing.
might be it. Oh, there it is. It's come up on the suggestions.
I'm getting an ad.
Helena Paparizou, my number one.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's got curly hair there.
Mm.
I think
It's
she
the
has
bed
naturally-
hair time.
I think she has naturally curly hair. I think they're straightened in the old one.
Oops.
Let's I'll see if this is right.
Oh, it's there.
Where?
On the left, it's a suggestion.
Ooh, yeah, I see it.
See if
Control has been taken away from me.
See if it's right.
We are accessing the interface of YouTube.
Mm.
Generic bumper. Aquafan.net.ru. Thank you. Yep, that's them. I don't know what broadcast this is.
Oh, this is it. She's wearing a jumpsuit there. I didn't know that.
Mm.
Well, we only got a sort of close up of it.
Mm.
And it's sort of letterboxed. That might be a copyright avoidance thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's how you get around visual copyrights. But it's going to
Yeah,
be
it's
a.
more of a music copyright
Yeah.
problem.
Mm.
Anyway, it's Aqua. Did he say something about Japan? I wasn't listening.
They were popular in Japan.
Ah. So that's why they had the
I mean, this is their
Japanese
videos.
text
Mm.
on Barbie Girl. So here we go with the Aqua medley.
Mm.
Thanks to aquafarm.net.au.
Yeah, lots of people like Aqua.
Mm.
It's popular.
Yeah, Russia, Japan,
Mm.
Australia,
Mm. Denmark.
obviously. I believe Aquafan has helpfully captioned what song they're performing
Oh.
in the medley.
Mm.
So it said around the world down there.
Oh, didn't
Yeah.
notice.
It said it. What is that?
A fluffer jacket.
She looks like she skinned a Muppet
Mm.
and is wearing its
Pelt.
grotesque pelt, yes.
Mm. And the smoke machine did not go exactly to plan.
It's that drunk director again.
Mm.
He's really overdoing
More
it.
smoke!
More smoke!
smoke!
Turn on all the smoke projectors.
Beautiful. How shiny is he at this point? Oh, they're playing guitar now. They must switch to drums later.
Yeah. So she's removed the Muppet pelt.
They didn't label this as Barbie Girl.
They did. Her shirt spells out "Let's party."
It's
Oh,
a
no.
party.
Three's a party?
There's a party. There's a party. I like her hairstyle.
He's a bit shiny.
The quality of this video is lower, so it's
Yeah.
hard to tell.
You can play if you say I'm always young. My voice is not as high as Lynn's.
Well, I think that's for the best.
Why? Because if it was, I'd be a castrati.
Her voice
You'd
is
be a
not...
castrato. There's only one of you.
Oh yeah. They're kind of freestyling it.
Well, it's a medley.
Yeah.
It's a live performance. I
Yeah.
like it. I like the energy.
Wow.
That's really different.
I like that. Dirty bastard.
She also did the wanking motion with her hand. I guess this is a PG-rated podcast now.
Is it?
Is it?
I did
don't
talk about
know.
that guy's face melting with blood before.
What?
Is that the name of the song?
Telefonaf Stemning Slut.
I thought this song was called Turn Back Time. Oh, it's onto the
I like her trousers.
tambour.
Yep.
They got all kinds of punk badges on them and stuff. Roses are red.
Oh, are they?
Sven Svensson will tell you yes. Sorry, I mean Renee.
Oh, yeah. I do remember the song. And the roses are red. Oh, that's my mind.
No, they're having fun. Maybe.
I mean, should be fun.
Yeah.
That's Mr. America.
Says so on his shirt.
I think that's class.
So many hits.
They were a hit factory.
No,
What happened?
I don't know if Wikipedia will know.
Well, there was a lawsuit from Mattel about Barbie Girl.
Oh. It's like digging deep into my memory.
Of the early 2000s.
Yes.
Well, you'd be interested to know that Judge Alex Kaczynski upheld the district court finding the use of Mattel's trademark in Barbie Girl fell within the non-commercial use exemption of the Federal Trademark Dilution Act.
So fair use, basically.
I could not pass that sentence for the life of me, but Judge Kaczynski concluded his opinion by writing, "The parties are advised to chill."
That is a good line.
Thank you for that.
It's a good casual judge. I like that in a judge. Anyway, apparently they went on hiatus in 2001.
Oh, so they've almost broken up by this point.
Yes.
Oh, and this is where we came in with the drummer when they got caged.
So there's a mention of this interval act in particular. This performance caused controversy as a number of offensive phrases and gestures were added during the performance of Barbie Girl, which was involved in a lawsuit at the time.
Oh.
We noticed at least one of those.
Yep.
Yeah, this paragraph is titled mentioning hiatus, but it's not actually talked about in the section.
Are you telling me this Wikipedia article is not particularly well written?
That's very
I don't know.
disappointing.
I'm on a time limit here.
Humanity have let me down again.
They reunited in 2008. they split up again, and then got back again. Reunited in 2016 again, and just this year in June they released a new single.
Yeah.
So
Watch that space.
Yeah.
strength to strength, Aqua. We are the ones that stand as last for better.
Now it's
Oily
real
man.
shining. It didn't look as shining before.
No.
It's probably sweat.
Yeah.
Natural oil.
It's probably wearing a polyester suit.
Looks like denim.
Double denim suit.
Woo-hoo.
Good for them.
Yep.
Thank you, Aqua.
And that is the end.
Yes. That was Eurovision 2001. Oh, they look so much more edgy in that thumbnail.
It looks more recent.
Yeah. Okay, stop. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was the podcast. Thank you for joining me.
And also us. You've been.
I was thanking you for joining me.
Oh, okay.
And
You're the
now-
host of this podcast.
No. I know. It was kind of a Freudian slip, I suppose.
Thanks, Marlo.
Thank you, Horsey Pope, and thank you, Kathy.
So Kathy Weiss. Don't forget her title.
Sir Kathy Weiss. She's been knighted. Da